is older. Older than the trees. Darker than the mountains.
Fucking hell, Melvin. First you had my curiosity. Now you have my erection.
And my axe.
You have my bow. And my axe.
Okay. Hollow sushi. Oh, I see. I see sheep hat.
Good old sheep hat. Yeah, everybody's, I think, is a bit scattered all over the thing.
You need to gather us together, oh great one.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm just putting you all back to the market. At least most people are here pretty early.
Oh, yo, Lavitz.
Yeah.
Do you have any vinegar?
In real life or in this world?
No, in real life.
Not that's suitable for food anyway.
Like you don't have white vinegar even, or like...
I do have white vinegar, but I last used it to clean the slag off one of my knives, so it's currently unable to be used for food processing.
Maybe...
Why would I need it?
I'm trying to think of something that bites. It's to help with your voice. If you ever find that you're about to croak, right, and say you're going in for an interview or something else, you can, or if you have to say something like a speech or whatever, you can down a shot of vinegar, and that actually helps. Really? Apple cider vinegar is probably the most healthy one, but...
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
If it's something that bites, so I could always have like Vegemite or something like that. That bites the shit out of you.
Yeah. If you sound like a frog, you know how like the low croaky type voice starts coming in when you have a cold?
Yeah.
That's what you do, and then it just kills it right away. At least so that you can get through your conversation or whatever, and then like 2 hours later or something, you know, it's kind of... It's less effective, but it's still there, and then the next day you're kind of right back to being a frog again.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Well, my voice is going to keep changing all day, so, but it's nothing major.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend having like some apple cider vinegar around the house.
Yeah, I used up all my apple cider vinegar last time I what do you call it? What's it called? I pickled some eggs.
Sushi needs like a bell that she can ring.
Oh yeah. Should appear in the chat window, and if you're on a different page it will beep, but I'm currently on a different page because I haven't had a lot of time this week to actually create some scenarios, so
a soundboard, that'd be awesome. Please do. I look forward to it.
That could be useful.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so just go buy some vinegar.
Well, I can't now because it's like 6:30, and the nearest, like the closest shop will open at 8 o'clock.
9. Oh, yeah.
And that's like a 40-minute drive from here.
Yeah, you're way out of town, aren't you?
I'm in a small town, and if I want to buy anything, I either have to wait till 9 o'clock or pay literally 2 to 3 times the proper price. So, and I just don't have that kind of money. Okay, that should be good enough for that character. Oops. And okay. So yeah, the game will start up in about 20 minutes. At the moment, I'm just currently fucking around trying to get the last minute preps done for some of the stuff. Which you probably won't even want or do. So, yeah.
Can you get a, Sushi, can you get a virtual soundboard that you can just use? Well, whatever. There's probably enough time to go and get one right now, even if it's just a ring. I'll look something up.
What would actually be good?
I'm dumb.
If you typed in if we had like the speech to
yeah, you just make it, Sushi, just make it sound like a knockout at a boxing ring.
If you had the text to speech and we used it in the Discord, it'd literally just come through our speakers, but we'd have to set it for every message, and that's kind of annoying.
That is gross. No, you can change that. You can. There are some bots that work on comments, where if you put like a little emotion, a reaction on it, then it'll speak whatever it is that needs to be said. And there's ones that work on translators, where if you put a flag of a certain nation, it'll translate it into English or French or Spanish.
Why would anybody want something translated into French?
If you have a multilingual server.
Yeah, sorry, I don't understand any other languages. I only know retarded South Australian.
I'm sorry, I only speak freedom.
So, English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Fucking hell, I can't even spell parasite this morning. How's everybody coming through, by the way?
That's awesome. I really like that. Sushi.
So yeah, how is everybody coming through? Can everybody hear each other?
I can hear you.
Beauty. I'm not coming through loud. Too loud, am I?
No.
Good. I had to fuck with my settings the other day.
Who, me? Yeah, I can turn up my volume again. I turned it down because I thought it was obnoxious. But Lavitz, turn your mic up.
What? Me?
Rory Dragon is here. Roar.
Sushi, turn rhythm down.
Yeah, I've got rhythm off actually, personally. And my output is pretty much maxed out.
Hi, Levitz.
G'day, how are you, mate?
I'm fine. Hi, Sidran.
Hi.
Hi. Still shy. Hi, Meldrin. I'm not sure if I've met you before.
Sup? Yeah, I think you're the
Degenerate?
demon hound owner, right?
The hound owner is where you the... I've forgotten who you were.
I
sorry.
am Apple Slime.
Oh, you're the best character. Awesome.
The one who
And
loves
there's
the pole.
And there's Sushimaru, the character without the voice, I think.
Whoa, the best character. I think you're stretching things like by 120%.
Yes, but you're charming. So I take it we're all still level 6 or something like that?
I think everybody should have a level up after the last mission.
We done goofed that.
Yeah, I forgot
Did
to
everyone?
yeah, I'm giving everybody a level up. Even
Don't
you,
worry,
Sushi.
Sushi. I will protect you.
Okay.
That would be super cool. I could literally be body armor because I am the slime. Although that would be very creepy. Maybe. It's in a good way. Don't think of it as creepy.
I beg to differ. Everything you do is creepy, mate.
Ooh.
Really, you say that, and then there's me.
Yeah, actually, pretty much everybody here is creepy degenerate.
No, according to how the game is supposed to be played, Sidran, you're probably the most normal out of all of them.
Really?
You're playing the way it's expected to be played, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, well, at least on in the middle of your game, how do I say it? Your community games. That's you come off as probably the one that's like the most monstrous out of all of us.
Really? When I'm actually allied with...
I heard it gets pretty bad when you're
the king.
but
I am actually allied with the human city for a good portion. I am far from a monster.
no, he's a political monster. Oof.
Call me Trudeau.
Oh no, you're not that much of a
No,
traitor.
please don't. Please don't.
Trudeau.
By the way, you'll pick what you call it? Oh, what's it called? Let me just look at the thing. Your input is like really maxed out for me.
Yeah,
I've
me
got you
too.
at 4%, and you're literally just the whole time.
Yep,
Turn it down,
me
man.
too.
I've got it.
It's ear rapey.
I've got Sid at 4%.
Yep,
Any
me too.
further than it just dropped straight out.
Yeah, I've got you down pretty far too, Sidran.
That's better. It's taken out all that rattle as well, so that's pretty good.
All that raging orc noise.
Oh, there you go.
Good boy. Anyway, do we want to do a level up now? Do we want to do
Yep,
it later?
everybody start doing a level up. Put your skill points where you want, and then we'll roll for your hit points as well.
I think I did
you guys
mine
have
at the
been
end of
doing
last
that yet?
game, didn't I?
You should be level 7.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I'll go and do that now, I guess.
And does anybody know if BattleButt will be joining us?
Probably late. He was late last time too, wasn't he?
Yeah. I know he's got a new job that's kind of mucking around his time, you know, a lot. Oh, Shishimaru, that's up to you where you'd want to put the points.
I forget what mental dexterity does.
Mental dexterity allows you to use extra hands, cast spells from different things, add extra to your attack, stuff like that. It's like a fucking hell. Sorry, my mind's not working great today.
So would that give me a bonus then for all the puppet slimes that I control if I ever had to use them at the same time?
Yes.
Okay,
Basically,
I guess
it's
I
for
better
like a
upgrade
multiple
that
attack. If you're a slime, instead of doing 2 attacks, you'll do 3. Each attack thing. So yeah, you can technically do 6 attacks if you have 1 point into mental dexterity.
No, I'm changing my mind. I'm gonna keep that one the same.
Was it body life d6 plus 3 times body? I think it was, right?
For each dice roll, it's plus your body. So
so it's plus 5. Oh, sorry, never mind.
So it's 3 times 4 is 12, right?
So that's Ray, right? That's your tie. Yours is. It will be. Have you put
46?
Have you put your point into anything? You put it into magic.
I put it into magic utility.
Yep. So yours would be 4d6 plus 12.
Was it 12? Okay. That's a 20. I take that. Not the best, not the worst.
Alright.
Oh, wrong icon.
Add it to your sheet.
Better.
Okay.
By the way, on my is my magic points right? It was at 1 out of 9, even though I had already put 3 points into strength.
Let me have a look at your sheet quickly.
Just exit out.
Yeah. Wait. Let me just. I gotta find it first. Let's see. You put. Yeah, your magic level should be 4, I believe.
Yeah. Good.
Yep, that's right. Yep, Ricky, add that to your hit points. If I'm right. Let me just double check.
Already done.
I'm just going to check your sheet to make sure that you don't get more. Yep. 2d6 plus 4.
And I'm too many sheet at this point to know a bit too much.
You're not as much of the frontline fighter anymore now, are you?
Yeah, well, there's no need to be.
Okay, now, so that's Ray and, sorry, I'm blanking on names today. Ray and Sid,
Just using character names.
Yep, Ray and Sid, you both have leveled up. Shishimaru and Meldrin, your turns to level up.
Okay. So I think it's body life increases the number of roll dice that you have, hit dice that you have.
Yes, let me just have a look at yours.
Mine is 3.
You're level 3, so you've got 4d6 plus your body, which have you put another point into body, have you?
I put it into body strength, which yes, it adds 1 to the overall body count.
Okay, so you should be at 8 body now, shouldn't you? Because you have
I don't know.
Are you an imp body?
Oh no.
5, 6. I don't know. I got 6 points put into body right now.
Okay, yeah, sorry, yep, 6. So yours will be 4d6
Plus 6, right?
plus 6 for each dice roll. So what's that? That's 24. So 4d6 plus 24.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense now.
Yep.
Wow.
So for every roll that you get, you add your amount on your body as well.
I just got 39 HP. I'm gonna like split into 2 pretty quick here, I think.
Oh no,
Slime tag.
Life
proper
inside of the
slimes.
slime.
They're like freaking massive. They've got like freaking 700 health. Some of them.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna add that to my life counter now.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I'm like I'm unkillable at this point.
Unless someone hits you with magic, which will freaking drain your health pretty fucking quickly. Double damage.
Yeah, a high level magic attack is probably gonna smash my face.
Oh yeah.
Haha.
Start
Right.
upgrading body defense probably. Although I'm not sure if that's a physical defense.
So
I looked at it and it looked pretty plain.
sorry, you cut out there for quite a bit.
So what does body defense do? Is that just physical or is that
It
magical
reduces
as well?
it reduces damage from magic and physical. It's all damage across the board.
Okay, I need to put it into body defense next.
You got 2 in.
Although, yeah, I should. Okay, all right. Well, we'll leave it the way it is for now. Hey, Sushi, what do you think of my HP? I've got 152 health right now.
And haven't you still got stuff hidden away on humans?
Oh yeah, that's right. So technically, that's not my final form. I had to.
I have 166. And I'm not even going into body after I put 3 points into life. I just want to go magic after.
Okay.
Dragon!
Sushi, okay, give us, have you put one into body life? Okay, give us 2D, 2d6s plus, 2.
172 HP total.
We'll just add it on, so just roll us 2d6s and then we'll put plus 2 onto it.
Just add a +2 to overall. Like literally.
Yeah. If not, you can just use
Yeah.
the little dice thing in the side.
2d6 plus 4, I think. That's
No,
that's
plus
actually-
plus 2.
isn't it?
Plus 2 for this
Okay.
one, because I only got 1 in body.
Oh.
So 11, so yep, add that to your total life.
You have doubled your life almost. Good for you.
Okay. Got this one fucking song stuck in my head. Well, a couple of them. It's driving me mad. Everybody still there?
No.
Okay then.
I'm looking at the features on RhythmBot, and I cannot find how to add to queue.
You can't. What you do is you type in exclamation point, play,
Yeah.
press space, and then post the video into it.
Oh, and
the
it automatically adds it
and
to
it will
queue?
automatically add it to queue.
Okay.
So yeah, it should say, you know, position 1 in the queue, estimate type and time into playing 31 minutes. Excellent. Bloody hell.
Oh, Sushi, your token's getting changed? It looks...
Hey David, what does Sushi actually
I
play?
know what Sushi's doing.
Imp.
Oh, body imp? Magic imp?
No, Magic Imp. Basically Lorik 2.0, but female.
I don't know who Lorik is, but he sounds like a disappointment.
But it sounds like rabbits.
Here.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's BattleBot.
Oh god, oh yeah.
Captain Artillery.
Yes, of course.
Captain Artillery.
Yeah, Captain 69 dark damage in one round. Okay, whatever. From like 120 range. Perfectly balanced.
Yep.
You know, improved with that monstrous evolution before level 10, you know?
Basically he snuck that in on me without me really noticing. That's what BattleBot does. He's kind of he likes to metagame a lot.
I know.
But his stuff is
he's
kind
a
of
good
like
DM.
A suggestion. It's not actually proper rules. Like there are like it falls back on my rolls. Like there's no parrying like there is in his. There's and a few other things that do not you know, count. And I'm reworking things like the slaving system and stuff like that. Because his slaving, he's kind of got them just as pack horses. Well, I want you to be able to train them in skills and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I should change my character so that it reflects the fact that I do body damage now.
What do you mean change your character?
Body strength is +1, so I need to add that to like...
Yep, you've got to all do that
my
to
body
your,
slam and
you've got to
whatever.
do that to your skin, so yeah, it'll be +1 on actual physical damage. And same with weapons, stuff like that. Bows.
Does it also roll +1 on my chance?
No. You need to specialize in a weapon for you to get a +1 in that.
Got it. Does my grapple damage count?
Yeah, if you in your strength, all physical damage will count, like be plussed from your actual strength.
So like the drowning part.
Yeah, the drowning part will stay the same, but the actual
Okay, so-
grapple damage will add.
So like if I attack the character I'm drowning.
Yeah, if you attack the character you're drowning, not only do you get an advantage because they're inside your body, but you also get extra damage due to the strength.
Okay. I think I need to change my dagger attack.
Yeah, I think you still need to change it for the poison, don't you?
Yeah, but I've got one that does poison and one that doesn't do poison, so I need to like figure that one out somehow.
Yep. No problem.
I get it. Okay.
Okay, this match. Wait a second. Wait a cotton picking less than second.
Oh, okay, now this is really confusing. Actually, do you mind taking a look at it and seeing if you can fix it up to what's appropriate?
Sure.
Because I don't think I'll get it right.
Okay, let's see. You got body strength. Okay, you know, dagger.
Just take a look at it. I just changed it.
Yep. 2d4 plus 4. +1.
There should be like a note at the bottom that says like the dagger and whatever.
Yep. Okay, that's okay.
Oh, Sushi said something.
Plus.
Yeah, but I mean, I need to validate myself. I need to know that I can deal some damage.
Okay. Basically, it's 1d4 +1 and oh, it's gonna plus 2d6 and there we go. That should be in a dagger. I'll just give it a roll. Just see if it looks right.
Yeah, looks good.
Body slam.
Team up to 9.
1d8 +1. And actually, yeah. When you put your body slam will increase. Actually, no, it does increase now. Sorry, I forgot about that. It goes to a 1d10 once you put more into your body strength.
So I need to change that one now too.
I just fixed it.
Okay, thank you.
That's done. Yep, everything looks alright, hunky dory on your sheet. Who else has got questions for their sheet?
It is, except for it's 1d4 +1 plus 2d6.
Yeah, 1d4 +1 plus 2d6.
Oh. Wait, what?
Because it was a +1 dagger.
Oh. Wow, so it gets an extra roll?
No, it just gets a +1 on the first roll.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Let's see.
Now I'm confused. Okay, never mind. You fixed it. I'm happy with that.
Alrighty.
Alright, I'll be back.
No problem. I'm still working on these things, so that's good enough. Whoop. Don't do that. There we go.
Wow, there's a lot of people in Barbaroy today. There's 17 people talking in Barbaroy today.
Where's Barbaroy?
That's in Sargon's channel.
Oh,
Or server.
I wonder what they're freaking doing.
I don't know. They're talking about UK politics, apparently.
Don't blame me. Isn't it is the 14th, and isn't this the day for for leave? If they don't.
Like Brexit's supposed to happen?
Yeah, the 14th of April.
Yeah, they messed it up, so now they're not leaving.
They're not fucking. For fuck's sake of a motherfucker.
It's they're putting it off, so it's like the date is put off to something else now. But it's like they've like postponed it without until further notice, kind of thing.
Do they still have to pay the freaking that bullshit $1 billion a fucking month?
Well, I mean,
extending it.
Technically, the EU is going to demand it of them, but whether they have to pay it or not, it depends on whether the UK has balls or not.
Alright.
I mean, with Theresa May in there right now, probably, yeah, they're gonna pay it, but...
Of course they are. She's basically a Trudeau. She's an appeaser. Theresa the appeaser.
Oh, Sidron died.
Again? Bloody hell, Sid. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
Oh, wow. DC outright. Oof.
What was that?
Sidron DC'd outright.
Oh, fuck. I have no idea what that means, though.
I think she said she'd be back.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why she disconnected.
Oh no, maybe your internet's still not up to scratch. She's in a new place, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, for about a couple months now.
Nah, I think it was only like a week and a half ago or something.
What?
She moved into a new place.
That's weird.
Now, apparently her roommates were giving her grief or something like that, so she moved.
No, I'm reading what you're typing, Sushi. It's just sometimes I read it a little bit late. Change her token already. We've got time, right?
Yep, whose token am I changing?
Sushi's.
Alright, what token am I changing? Because I'm on a different page than you guys.
Well, Sushi, you should probably look at your profile, and then, you know where it's got in your bio and info, you should edit the picture there.
Yeah, I can't even see Sushi's bloody thing.
No, Sushi's already changed it.
There we go.
Do you have your nice clothes now? Oh, okay. It's a purple circle.
There you go. Fuck's sake.
Click on Sushi's other one and just delete it.
Yeah, I am. I'm just in the
Or
process.
Sushi, you can... There you go.
I'm just in the process of fixing stuff up.
Yeah, that happened last time I played a community game. I accidentally deleted my own character, I think. And then, like... because I wanted to change it red. And then... by doing that, my token got knocked out of the initiative roll, and for half of the fight, I wasn't doing anything. I was just listening to everybody move. I'm like, okay, yep, things are happening.
It's coming up.
I didn't even notice.
Welcome back, Sid.
Oh, hey!
Yeah, I checked over my cord and unplugged my Wi-Fi, so
That sucks.
it's okay.
I'm so glad I have everything like pinned to the wall in my place. Otherwise, yeah, everything would be a tripping hazard for me. Okay. Now.
Tape it down to the ground.
That just looks terrible.
Oh, if you get the right color tape, it's not bad.
You got to think about resale value. Come on. We're just above sunset. The price is only going to go up. And nobody gets that reference.
I'm sorry. I might have watched the movie, but I forget the reference.
Nobody watches Family Guy here.
No,
I do.
no, I hate Family Guy. I hated The Simpsons. I could only barely stand South Park sometime.
No, I love Family Guy.
Beavis and Butthead?
Nah, fuck that shit.
Well, it's accurate.
For Americans, yeah.
Oof.
Oh, you haven't seen German Crete.
Ever seen German what?
German Cretans.
I've met enough Germans.
I don't know what cornolia is, but it sounds just like Reddit.
Cornholio. That's a Beavis and Butthead reference.
Nah, I don't like cringe stuff very much. I guess I don't mind watching cringe with, like, another person, but...
I know there's a few animes that literally run on cringe, and I can watch them, but there are certain things that just I can't watch anymore. I think I've become less tolerant to cringe over the years. Like Watermote, I love that anime, and that anime is literally like pure cringe the entire time. But it's fun cringe, but it's still cringe.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue. BattleBot made my token, so I'm gonna, like, make a token eventually, but right now, I'm a very lazy person when it comes to getting things done.
I know, you've got your red slime.
All I did was change the color.
Yeah, well, look at my token. It's literally just a rip-off. Alrighty, I think I should have enough stuff to muck around, depending on what you guys choose. Now I just have to remember what I actually have got chosen. You've done that, so let me just... Okay, there's a couple things you can do. There's maybe a castle assault. Obviously this is on if you're talking to the stone. There's you could actually meet the nobles since you did the mission last time and rescued the thing. You can actually meet some nobles as a reward.
Never.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nah, the filthy human world.
So yes.
Yep. That's for the tentacle. So basically similar to what you did in the solo one. I've got a rough setup for the prison. So if you want to assault that, yeah, there's a few things I've got set up. So just choose what you guys. Give us a rough idea what you guys want to do, and I'll zip accordingly. So discuss amongst yourselves while I roll a smoke.
Excuse me.
Sushimaru, is the purple fairy thing next to Baji your turn?
Yeah, that's Sushi.
Ah, she's a recolored Lulu. Too cute.
It's like, I'm a serious mage. She's adorable.
Well,
I destroy
they open up the
worlds.
ear, Sushi.
So adorable. Look at the little cutie.
Okay, so we're done this.
Classic. That guy.
Was that me? Sorry. I've got a filter in my mouth, so I kind of I've got shit muffled.
Oh god, it's original, the League of Legends character. I love it.
He added
I'm just messing. I like that joke, I really do.
Your profile character is Lulu. I noticed that much, but I didn't really draw the
Oh, ponies! Ponies everywhere! I love you, Ricky.
Oh, okay. Yep, more ponies.
Yes, I do.
Fucking degenerate,
Okay.
fucking brony.
Well, I haven't really watched the show since season 2.
I've watched 2
just-
episodes. That's
You're
it.
using the right photo. What the hell?
That's a cool gif. Who did that? I want to commission that guy to do something for me.
Yeah, I have to admit that does look pretty cool. Even if it is pony.
Well, it's an
It's really the
it's an in-universe spell, so whatever.
I have no idea what the hell it is.
Unicorn magic is awesome.
I'm not complaining
How
about
is that
your
a
input.
lot?
I think it's awesome.
How is that a lightning spell?
It's not. It didn't use the right one. Get off my back.
I'm not complaining about your sushi. I'm just,
Fix
you
it.
know, making a
Fix
little
it,
bit of
Sid.
friendly teasing to crack the ice.
It's called shit stirring.
I know. If you have something to say
There
about
you go.
anything else, just let me know. Slow motion fun.
When did Emil get lightning? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, that's right. She rolled for lightning last thing, didn't she? When she leveled up.
Yeah, she learned how to be a gas magic as well as she has zap as well as the air.
Oh yeah.
As is both stated in the note.
It's an
at the bottom.
amazing token.
Yeah, no, it's a good token, that's for sure.
Which one?
Notice the transparency. It's too purple.
Which
It is very cool though.
Oh.
We're not changing it again.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it now.
I think I need to change your slave. Type in what you call it in not Discord, Roll20 if you can. Otherwise I've got beeping going off in my ear all the time and that's an ear raping sound. Let me just, where the fuck is houses again? Yeah, I'll put the that transparency one on. I'll just push you to it to have a quick look. Oogla oogla.
Oogla oogla.
Okay.
Ugly.
Should be on the bed. Right there.
Huh?
I'm talking to Shishimari.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't see him either.
Yeah,
Of course it has transparency in the background. It was made with stamp maker, token maker. I forgot what it's called.
I think it's Token Maker 2. Oh yeah, I see
Yep,
that
exactly.
the purple is transparent. That's cool.
Yeah, I see the transparency.
I just prefer my. I ripped an image from Google that I googled for like half an hour.
Oh, are we looking at the right slave? It might be a different slave.
No, it's a different slave. This is the third time I've changed a slave in like 2 days.
Wow!
There, no more changing, and I'm giving you a timeout on changing tokens. Alright.
I don't know how to do that. How do you change it so that you have? Maybe I'll just try.
But the transparency behind the image itself.
Oh, it works.
Because I think you need a transparent image, then another image, then a token. I think it's like multi-layering transparencies. I have no fucking idea though. Either way, what would you people like to be doing?
I know, I roll with other people. And is it right that I see that yellow slide gold thing's health bar?
Which one?
The one over there. Yeah, and Gem's health bar too. Should I see that?
Yeah, you can see people's other health bars if you want.
Okay. Why not?
Yeah, and then you know how much damage they've taken in a fight. That's useful.
Yeah. I thought everybody...
Okay, so what are our options? Where are we going?
Well, there's multiple options. You can go to the stone, you can go to the surface and do some random shit. You can stay down here, do some random shit. It's up to you. You can go visit, like, you've all got an invite to meet the nobles.
The nobles up or here?
No, in the hive.
In the hive.
I've already met them.
Ricky's like, oh, I'm too important for this.
I'm beyond such trivialities.
You guys have no idea.
You're gonna try to assault Helena again. You can try and kill Servi. And there's also a monster rebellion that's kind of taking place on the surface, where they're actually planning to assault the actual hive itself.
Oh, they're attacking the nobles?
No, they're just assembling for war.
There are monsters that are rebelling against the hive.
This hive, yes.
Are they socialist?
Yes, they are. They are actually commies. They believe there should be no levels of like meritocracy shouldn't exist.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. Oh, wait. Okay, that changes things. Aristocracy, I'd say, okay, sure. But I mean, we pretty much already have that.
Yeah, no, the monster world is fully merit. So if you went up to the Overlord and said, I want to challenge you for your position, and kicked his ass, you would become the new Overlord.
Yeah, please don't do that. I have specific plans with that. If you
Ricky, you should become the new Overlord.
No. Maybe. We'll see.
The Overlad. The Overlady.
I like Sushi's idea. Getting rid of the socialists might actually be a good idea. Well,
because that fits into your plan for like owning everything.
It also
right
fits
now
into
they're
logic.
messing with your plans.
It also fits into logic.
They're planning on taking the hive, and they're planning to get rid of the.
Yeah, I've got people in the hive I need to protect, so I'm not gonna put up with that nonsense. If we get hauled over to it, I'm definitely gonna haul butt.
Hold on.
Haul ass. Murder them. Yeah, I have a slave to protect too.
We'll see how things go. I'm going to talk to them first, see what their stance is, and if it's not something I like, then we kill them. How's that sound?
I am a slime, so in character, I can't do very much except for just make immediate actions. I'm not going to think about really difficult concepts. Makes it really easy for me to play with everybody in the party, too.
Yeah, I think if everyone is here, do we need pets?
That's up to you. If nobody objects, I'll let people bring one pet each. Unless
Sheep
nobody else
Hat's
wants
too weak. I can't bring Sheep Hat yet.
Yep.
Sheep Hat doesn't have enough health.
Oh yeah, Sheep Hat's got like 8 health, I think.
Wait, you saying they're in the overworld, right?
They're on the overworld. They were basically...
Is there green grass in the overworld?
There is some mold grass, but there's not a lot. It doesn't grow very well in the overworld.
Is there just regular grass?
Regular grass, yes, there is regular grass.
I'm gonna take Sheep Hat. Sheep Hat's coming with me.
Okay then.
Sheep Hat needs to have some taste of the outside world again.
No problem.
I want to train and know a bit more and teach me the overworld.
Alright, if you want, you can still bring Ronna and Wolfer, since they're kind of like part of you, basically.
That would be free with me.
Yep,
Sushi, how small is your
attack.
It was just born recently, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
she can.
Okay, then if you're bringing a Mel, you can bring her by herself then if you want, or you can bring one other.
Well, Amel doesn't attack because she had a proper level up.
Oh yeah, why isn't her token showing that? Oh yeah, she's got 38 health. Let me just fix this token for you while I'm at it, because I should have fixed that last time.
Okay.
There we go. So, are you bringing Wolfer or Ronna? You have to switch one of them out.
Huh?
You have to switch out one of them out, whether it be Wolfer or Ronna.
Take Wolfer.
Okay. Shataya, who are you bringing?
Of course, Kojin, my best.
Trojan? Alright. And anybody else bringing a slave or anything like that?
I don't think so.
Nope. Okay. Let me just teleport you to there. Ah, fuck it, I'll just...
Beam us down, Spock.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just a Star Trek reference.
Ah.
It's beam me up, Scotty, not Spock. Sorry.
Yep.
But that wasn't even in the actual show.
So I forgot.
Memes.
I forgot to turn on the fog. Okay.
Fog of War is bullshit. Doesn't make any sense.
I'll give you fucking bullshit fog of war.
Hooray!
And let's say you're bringing Wolfer, not Runner. So just dragging shit on. Give me 2 shakes of a rattlestick. Eric's not here. Kroggo's not here. Shataya. Kojin. Sheep Hat. I assume Sheep Hat's not going to be attacking anything, right?
Nope.
Okay then.
Also, I'm not on the map yet. Or if I am, I can't see it.
I haven't put anybody onto the map yet. I'm just currently dragging your tokens on and getting them all set up. There and there. Kojin to there.
I remember the day when I first got my 3 hellhounds. Those were some lucky rolls. Good times.
Okay, I'm gonna start bringing you guys onto the map. Okay, you go through the teleportation stone, and please don't move your characters yet.
Sorry.
Spooky music.
Yep.
Is that a sound effect from Dead Space?
No.
We're traveling through space and time.
Yeah, basically you're becoming like two parts at one point. None of yous have read Mogworld, have you?
Sorry?
Basically, it's like you're standing in one spot, standing in another spot, and there's almost another version of you linking the two of the two versions of yourself together. So it's kind of like a trippy three places at once kind of thing, and it's really disorientating when you do it. But when you get out, you're just like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Well, you've been told that basically they're holed up in not so much a temple, kind of like a hidden castle in a cliff. And you've basically walked for about 3 hours to actually get to this place, and you eventually find yourself standing in very shallow water on some old stones in a very old temple. Roll us a detect to extend your vision from what you can see at the moment.
My roll sucks.
Ricky buries his face into the water. It's like, I see everything! Okay,
Dog
Shakaya.
Sniffy.
Yep, dog sniffy.
Oh yeah.
What was that?
Oh. Never mind.
What?
Okay. Yeah, I need to detect from everybody. Not just Ricky and Kojin.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second. And that's
Actually, that's a 17.
30, right?
17 from.
It's a D20 plus skill.
Oh. That's mental dexterity?
No, mental skill. Mental
I don't
dexterity.
think I have any of that, so I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Mental dexterity adds to your turn order. Alright, as you approach it, you see more and more of it, and you see a big staircase heading up. And at the top of the staircase, you see what appears to be a woman. She's
I'm gonna
green.
zoom in on this.
Yeah, she's green.
Did you just assume her gender?
I assumed her race, not her gender. I'm a political
said
idealist,
woman.
not a racist.
You said woman. Not you.
and
I
Hey,
said
poison
appear, I
ivy,
did say
guys.
appears to be a woman.
I know.
Okay.
You patriarch shit.
I'm just saying maybe the tits,
Are a giveaway.
yeah. Yeah.
So I am a woman, okay.
They might have skewed my opinion slightly.
Sushi, don't bring in your logic here. You're just getting in the way.
Yeah.
Oh my god, an intelligent person, purge him.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but logic doesn't ring true amongst degenerates. And pretty
I
much
have no
everybody's here
idea
like furries and bronies and frickin'
Hi Hitler.
and Germans. So yeah.
But it's all in good fun.
Yeah.
I am going to do the silly weird thing, and I'm gonna wander over here.
Okay, I remember I only move in 15s, and I'll tell you what happens each
Okay,
time.
fine. There we go.
Yep. Roll us a detect.
Okay. I'm gonna find out if I actually have anything for detection.
It's plus skill.
Oh, I have 3. Okay, so add 3 to that.
Yep, simple. So it's 7.
7.
You look in the water, you realise that it's not deep enough to disband your body or anything like that. You don't feel any danger from the water itself. But the floor of the water just doesn't seem... like, it looks like stone, but it doesn't feel like stone. That's what you can detect from a 7.
Okay. I'm gonna approach. There.
Okay. All of a sudden, it raises what appears to be a hand, and it's like, "Come no further, capitalist scum." No. It's just like, no, get away from it. Do not come any closer, underworld scum.
Oh, damn it. I prefer them as a left-wing radical piece of shit.
And what will you do if I do come closer?
Young
Yeah,
Skywalker,
let
you
me-
will die. You will die.
Oof.
Press X to doubt.
Much
I
room for
dare you to
negotiation.
try it.
Sorry, what was that?
I dare you to try it.
Press X to doubt.
Okay. Negotiations have failed.
No,
All of a sudden, the water starts to ripple, and you see a big, shiny, smiley grin coming from her. Him, flower
It.
person, from flower,
From the flower gender.
and first of all, 1,
Grass king.
2.
Boobies!
Ooh.
4 tentacles, grass-like tentacles come out the ground, or vine tentacles, I should say.
More like titsicles.
Very much so. And then she lets out like it's like a rumbling, screaming sound. It kind of almost shakes the ground, and these things actually reverberate as well. And what?
I'd just like to point out, I really like the token for the, I guess we're calling it Grasskin at the top of the stairs. It reminds me of a Mega Man character, the artwork does.
It's a plant.
Yeah, right.
She's a plant demi-human.
Well, yeah, honestly, it probably is.
But yeah, I can't remember what. I think I actually saw this one on Discord. I might have seen it on Discord. I'm not sure. I might have found it in the hentai figure arm folder as well. I'm not sure. One of the two. Either way, roll turn order.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
You mean order turn?
Order turn, yeah.
I love order turn.
Orders turns, I tells you! Orders turn!
By the way, is there something in my blue bar because my green and blue bar were deleted again? I'm not quite sure if there was anything in my blue bar. Oh wait, it's a spell counter. Sorry, yeah, it's a spell counter.
Yeah. Spell counter
Alright.
and... Yeah. It's basically when you want to do a countdown. So if if you've been poisoned, it'll go onto there, or if you're charging a spell, it'll go onto there.
I know. It's been a week, and you were sick, so mislearned some things. No problem.
I got sick. I started feeling better. Then I worked myself to the absolute bone, to the point of exhaustion, which made me piss weak, which gave me more freaking made me sicker even more.
I'm not complaining. You binge played with me for like an entire week. I'm content with everything.
Yeah. I have to admit, it did knock my sleep schedule completely out of whack.
But you should have told me, jeez.
No, it didn't bother me. I'm not working at the moment, so if my sleep schedule's out of whack, it doesn't matter.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's only going to be an hour. 6 hours.
Yeah, he does that. He does that.
Oh, fuck.
But it's fun.
I forgot to bring up my turn thing.
I'm surprisingly often rolling a free on Shedia's initiative.
I have to admit,
strange.
Yes, I have noticed that, yeah.
It's like precisely free, it's strange. And of course, freaking 99 initiative tentacle thing.
Well, Roper, we really got to.
I know.
We really got to make you just a a new turn order for you, and just have it not plus 99 or whatever. So then it'll automatically go to the top. All right, so it is Ricky's turn.
Yep. I'm literally just ignoring these. And I'm gonna move 30 feet.
No problem.
There you go.
That's a nice map, by the way.
Thank you. It's actually from StarCraft.
Oh yes, I knew it seemed familiar.
Is it okay if I change the music to something that's more battle oriented?
Change your music to whatever you'd like.
Yeah, just get yourself some Kingdom Hearts soundtrack in the background and you're happy.
If not, I can always put on a.
Yeah, you'll have to do it because I don't have the roll for it.
Okay. How do I stop the music altogether?
You can just hit play skip and it'll just go to that one.
Okay. Yeah, because at the moment I've got it muted, so let me just. Fuck's sakes. There we go. Okay, and let me just get the music player going. Which one would be best? So, just gotta check the songs.
No problem.
Yeah, that one should work. Copy. How's that?
Okay. This is different than what I was thinking it was. I guess we're here. We're doing it. It got serious.
And this is minor boss battle music.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is it in Roll20 or in Film Project? This game?
Oh. Okay, I get what happened.
But did I mute it for everybody, did I?
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
That's way too cheesy. I take Kingdom Hearts music. Let's go.
If you want to put your own music on, I'll just switch this music off.
No, I just put it to 0% and have Kakatari de Boy in the background. Thank you.
Okay, we'll move on whatever.
No, it's Italian, I think.
Okay, either way, all of a sudden you notice that the arms of these thing. What the fuck? Who's just? Where the hell did that sound come from?
It might have been me.
Yeah, suddenly I'm not sure. It might have been. Did someone just queue up like 37 songs?
Oh wow! Did it cue the? Snap! It queued the playlist. That's why.
That's alright. I'm not listening to it anyway, so it doesn't bother me. Yous all have to stop it now.
No, we can't.
Well, every time I say something's about to happen, I get interrupted, so it's all on yous. So like, put yourself back where you were.
Oops.
Bad bronies.
I'm not a brony.
Yes.
Alrighty, I'll put it back to, there we go. The problem is for me, it's literally, I've got you guys maxed out pretty much, and, can I get a roll call quickly again?
Wait, what?
Just,
Sushi.
Oh,
talk, so then I,
got it.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
everybody's here.
No, it was just to see, if it cut out the music, while you guys were talking. Which it did.
No, we're good.
Can we just continue?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
Basically,
My bad.
the arms of these tentacles basically start morphing into like whips, and they actually start swinging at your characters. And the whips are really long. Shataya, one of them starts attacking you.
Of course.
4 damage, and then second one misses. Then the one right next to the other side of you starts whipping and does 1 damage, and then 3.
Is that a joke?
Yep, one next to Balog starts whipping him, does 6 damage, and then the second one misses. And this one disappears under the ground and appears right in front of Ricky. And he does 1 single whip for 6 damage. And you'll also all hear like a rumbling sound in the distance.
So I'm taking 3 damage, I think, if I count the half damage of a physical attack, right?
Yes, and then half damage, and then your armor.
I forget what my armor is. I don't even know if I have armor.
The name should be at the bottom of all the characters.
Nope.
Really? I can see all the names. And
Yeah, of course you
I
can.
can't
You're
see
the
the-
DM.
Alrighty.
The only name I can see is my own. I can't even see Sushi's.
Yeah.
Can everyone
I mean,
see
I can
Balog's
see.
now?
I can see Balak's name. Yes.
Okay, at least I know I'm doing something right.
Yay! Exceptions.
Okay. Weird. Also normally shows.
I like how you put Ricky when the character's name is first one.
Well, you haven't got in your sheet. You've actually got your character as Ricky, so it automatically shows up as Ricky.
Oh, change your character.
Ah. Okay. Whoop.
Body armor. Is that my body defense?
Yeah,
That's what that is, isn't
that's
it?
the
Okay.
damage reduction.
I took 1 damage from that attack.
Okay. From the whole barrage. Alrighty. And that's her turn. Kojan's turn.
Since she's right next, double bite.
Okay.
5 probably doesn't hit.
Nope.
And a 10.
Yep, a 10 does hit.
17 bite damage.
There we go. You bite a massive chunk out of it.
I like that.
And it starts to wobble quite a bit.
Boobies.
And Emil's turn. Your what's it called again? Your input is like distorting your voice like anything. Sid. Yeah, you're distorting again.
Your volume maxes out and then it goes.
It shouldn't be.
It's not.
It's not a volume thing. It's more like I think of the trend. Or something like that.
It's almost like you're deep throating the mic.
It has sensitivity. You should see. It's as low as it can go.
Nah, it's alright.
It's we're gonna just deal with it.
I can understand you now.
Okay, how's this sound?
So far,
Better or
I'll
worse?
let you know if I notice anything.
Yeah, no, just carry on. Alright, what's Emil gonna do? His move?
She's gonna move and prep 2 spell? No, she can only prep 1. Yeah, she's just gonna prep 1 spell.
She's gonna prep a spell in 1 spell in her mouth or 2 spells with mouth and tail.
Oh, okay. She'll do then 1 tail 1 with the stuff.
And her magic is 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Magic speed, so she's got 2 turns to charge in 2 turns. There we go. And Ballard's turn.
Hey! Yow!
Do your voice line.
Yow! Yay! Okay.
Where's the post?
Let's. Okay. I am gonna fight what's in front of me, which I think makes sense.
Yep.
So I'm gonna body slam. Pacha! I did terribly. I guess I will try again.
Okay. You do realise that your standard hit is way more powerful.
I need to enwrap them first, and then I will use my standard hit.
You don't need to enwrap them to hit them standardly. Basically,
But I can, and then I'll hit them on the inside.
Alrighty. Let's see if you manage to engulf it. No, it kind of goes into the ground and pops up in front of you a bit further.
Nah.
So it just kind of goes, and there it is. And now it is Rag turn.
Sushi, you've missed a natural 1 disaster. I had one day with Levitt.
Okay, the first attack misses.
Yes.
And
1
the second one
damage.
hits.
Yeah, RNG revenge, I told you.
Okay, and now it is Shataya's turn.
Okay. Oh god, there's a pet mover. Hopefully it doesn't do stupid thing. I remember last time. Anyway, I was gonna strike the thing that Kojin already damaged, and then if applicable I switch to the other target.
No problem.
That's a 10 to hit with 22 total damage.
Yep, you slice it straight off at the root, and the top half falls off, and the other half kind of retracts back into the ground.
So it's gone effectively?
Yep, that one's disappeared. You've cut it off with the stump.
Switch
I honestly
target.
don't know why you guys are focusing on
And 33 damage.
How much?
With a 19 to hit, 33 damage.
Yep, you managed to slice straight through that one as well. And it retracts into the ground.
I did a thing. End of turn. Jesus, that was max damage on the second strike.
And it is Winter's turn.
Alright, he's gonna just roll up beside me. That is all that he is going to do this turn.
Yep, he's got 45 movement, hasn't he?
Yep.
Okay, and it is your turn, Ricky.
Alright. I move 15 feet. There we go. Right in front of me.
Roll us a d20.
Nice roll.
And the other character. Yep, it doesn't manage to hit this.
Alright, and I attack her with 4 of the free ones. They're free tentacles I have.
Oh god, there we go.
That's 7 and
13.
13, but it's also holy damage.
Yep, she's demi-human. Holy damage doesn't really affect
Oh,
her.
she's only a demi. Okay.
Yep.
Sushi, you haven't seen half of it.
Okay.
Yep, you manage to hit her, but you notice that when you hit her, it actually starts regrowing back.
Interesting. Okay.
Slowly. It's just like there's a hole there and it's slowly creeping in.
By the way, do I see more now that I'm a bit closer?
Yes.
Is there a way that you can fix it then? Let's check the settings.
What are you trying to do?
Sushi's trying to keep the degeneracy level down as she's in a public place. Semi-public.
Yeah.
I think you can actually change it so that you don't see any of the visuals. Like it doesn't load the pictures or something.
Yeah, just there's enable animated graphics. Just click that.
Yeah, in settings. It's the very last check mark before game settings at the bottom.
Is that someone whistling or is that sirens in the background?
Cyrus.
Coming
Okay.
for Sid. The Popo are coming for you.
Okay, Ricky, that was your turn.
Yep.
Yep. You can tell that she's in quite a bit of pain after losing some of those tentacles. And all of a sudden you notice that she kind of glows slightly and a bunch more seem to come out the ground. Like one more comes out the ground. Once I can figure out where it's going. And it comes up right in front of her. And she calls out, Aroth, where are you?
I don't know who this Aroth is, but he sounds just like a Team Forster.
And then the one in front of you, Ricky, attacks you for 3 damage. The one behind you attacks you for 6 and then 5.
Okay.
Okay, and the one next to Ella starts attacking him. Sends out a bunch more vine whips. The first one whizzes past you, and the second one whizzes past you. It seems kind of depressed now. And it is Coach's turn.
Let's do a fireball thing on the lady. It doesn't hit, and a move action.
I can't move
And-
45, can only move 20.
Alright, that was fall movement, sorry. Strange rules are strange.
It's not strange. You get 2 actions.
It's unusual.
You got move and attack.
I know,
Attack
but
and attack.
dividing my movement speed by 2 is strange. It's okay. End of turn.
Alrighty, and it's Emil's turn.
Alright. She still has the turn left, so.
Yep.
Oh, the music changed.
Yeah, she's gonna go there. There we go.
Okay, and it is Balaz's turn.
Okay. I am going to stay put. I am now tunnel visioned on this tentacle, so I am going to attack
Alrighty.
some more.
Yeah, it should be in a dagger 2.
Oh, okay. I thought that was only for if I had them inside of if I was already drowning them.
Basically, you form like a slime tentacle, and it kind of wraps around and drags your weapons through it.
Okay. Sure.
So that's 11
better.
damage. Yep. And you doing a second attack?
Yeah, I guess so. Much better.
You managed to slice a massive chunk out of it. Literally halved its size, falling to pieces and starting to crumble. Rag.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't forget to take Sheep Hat with you.
Oh, Sheep Hat's just kind of hanging behind, drinking water, eating grass.
Sheep Hat, I decided I would give to her as a mount for now.
Still same movement.
Okay. So it's just
two
gonna move with her.
What the hell? My screen just teleported.
Nice
Okay,
roll,
and-
Sushi.
And second attack?
Nice roll, Sushi!
Yeah, this spell's basically just glancing straight off of it. It's like it's not even there.
Oof, minimal damage.
Okay, and it is
You're
Shikaya's
shooting...
turn.
Yeah, I don't
You're
think
shooting
Bala needs help.
Baidu's at her or something.
Double movement and end.
Okay. It is Wolfer's turn. No, I did not nerf Nigel.
You haven't seen the four-armed imp, mate.
Yeah, Wolfer is just gonna go through all 3 of them, and I am very well aware it's going to hit me too if he actually does hit me.
Yep. Okay, then roll us 4 times. Oh,
Yeah.
5 times, sorry.
2.
Because wait, you were going from here to there, weren't you?
No, the yellow arrow, the purple arrow I just drew.
Yep.
Yeah. It's 4 times.
Okay, the first one you hit, and that was this one, wasn't it?
Yep.
This one here. Okay. You managed to knock a massive chunk out of it, but it's still swinging. The second one was you. That's 18 damage to you.
Yeah. Whoops.
And the other two are misses.
Freaking so much damage, but so many misses.
Now it is your turn, Ricky.
Alright, 4 to this one, 4 to this one.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Only one hit for 5. For the first one.
Yep, you managed to smack a big chunk of it out, but it's still there. What's it?
2 hits for 10.
10. Yeah, you. Good boy. Yeah, and it is her turn. She screams out a third time now, and the ground starts shaking. And
Shit's gone down.
2 tentacles come either side of her. One behind her, and the one behind her actually grabs her and pulls her under the ground. She's not completely into the ground yet, but she's getting pulled half into the ground at the moment.
Alright.
And basically just set these things. The tentacles to the side of her haven't nothing to attack, but the one in front of you, Ricky, attacks at you twice. And let's see. 10 damage. Yeah, 10 damage to you, Ricky. The really damaged one directly below you, Ricky, turns and starts attacking Emil. 2 damage and then 6 damage. 8 damage in total. And Bella, the one next to you, attacks you for 4. And then it hits you for 4 damage, which I think doesn't do anything to you, if I remember correctly. And then it tries to do like a kamikaze headshot, and it plummets itself straight to the ground and obliterates itself.
Okay, I think it does 1 damage then.
No, half, so it goes down to 2, and I think your body defense is 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, you take no damage. And yeah, it destroys itself. Coach's turn.
They did Alua Akbar.
Yep.
Does Kojin... I don't think he needs to charge a spell to breath fire weapon again, right?
Correctly, I don't think Kojin does. Let me just double check his shit.
He has 3 out of 3, just making sure.
Yep, 3 out of 3, he's instant caster.
Okay. Oh Jesus. 4 damage again.
Okay.
Yeah, 22 damage to the tentacle beneath Ricky and Emily.
Basically, you hit it right at the base, and it just bursts into flames and obliterates. And you actually, this woman starts screaming. Roll us a second damage thing as well.
I did.
And how much was that?
Both were 11. It's 22 in total.
Alright.
And that's spell damage for you, Sushi.
Yep. Yeah, and she starts screaming.
I like that. And the move action. Plop.
And it's Emil's turn. Oh, sorry.
Alright, she's going to cast 2 spells.
Okay.
1 lightning, 1 fire.
1 damage.
Oh.
What? Sushi!
Oh, what?
You bring this upon all mages.
Seriously, 1d4? Are you not a mage caster?
Amel's not leveled up.
Oh, Amel,
She's only like level 2 or 3. She's not
I'm
infant.
stupid. She's a mount, a pet character, not a main character, sorry. Silly me.
She is a daughter, thank you very much.
She's a pet character.
Okay, Balog's turn. Mildred,
Hello.
your turn, mate.
I am scared of water, so I'm not gonna go near it. I'm very timid around water now.
You've been in water the entire time.
Wait, what?
Look where you're standing on the map.
Oh.
There is no water, like here, and look where you are. You walk straight into that water straight off the bat. That's probably why you couldn't hit shit.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna get out of the water then, because I'm apprehensive around water now. And, I think that's all I'm gonna do for my turn.
Yep, full movement. Okay, Rag turn. You can do a half move and shoot 2 spells. Which is 15 feet. Yeah, it's still only 15 arms. Otherwise, you know, it'd be kind of cheap. Sheep Hat would have to gain corruption and strength in order to be able to move more.
Oof. I do not want to corrupt Sheep Hat.
Aww. Purist.
I'm a slime! I'm not corrupted to begin with!
Very slimes carry no corruption. 15, yes. And besides, Sheep Hat technically can't really, you kind of overburn him. In a sense.
Well,
can't
we
carry
can go
on
over that
like
later. But I would be interested in seeing how much a weight Sheep Hat is able to carry later when we get our spoils or something.
Yep.
I need to move Sheep Hat. There we go.
Okay, are you going to... Yep, target the green tentacle.
You can do it, Sushi, come on!
Go, go, Sushi Ranger!
Oh, really?
No, you can still fight one more spell.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because you can build
Because you
them
only
up,
move 15.
yeah, you can build them up into your hands. Fire them both at once.
You can do a half move, he said. Half is 15. You already made a 15.
You can't move, you can do your second attack, but you can't move.
Yeah, you could do. Yeah, you can move 15 and fire 2.
Yeah.
You haven't played Pathfinder. And you missed.
And how is this complicated? 2 actions. A move and an attack, 2 attacks, or 2 moves.
If you have
How
a
is this
mount, you get some
complicated?
bonus. Oh my god.
That
A move
was,
is 15 feet.
I'm just gonna shut up. But it's good that you get to move, yeah?
Yep. Shatia's turn.
Double move!
Okay.
End of turn. See? Easy and quick, that's what you get from me, nerds.
Ulfra's turn.
well, I guess, yeah, we can go through all 5 of these.
Yep. Roll us the 5.
That AoE damage.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, the first one's 15.
So I beat this one.
Yep. Second one is the lower one, that was a miss. Third one is her,
lol.
which is a miss.
Okay.
Fourth one is him, which is a hit. Oh, fucking hell, shit. There's a 12. And the last one is that chick, which is a 16 and 17. Okay, you managed to bash the shit out of this one. You bashed it out of existence. And now your second attack.
Right, in short range. I completely forgot that. Yeah, good point.
Yep. So basically you're using your movement to attack.
Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I managed to miss her both times, but I hit him every time.
Okay, you got 16 for the first one. 16. You've managed to make a big chunk out of this tentacle here. Her, you managed to miss. Him, which is that one, that was 13 there. Minus 13. And the final one, 14. Okay, the tentacle directly behind her, looks like that's pulling her into the ground, is in chunks. It's almost not able to pull up, but it is slowly still pulling.
Oh no, it's not.
And it is your turn.
Alright. No, I'm not being one of them. Yeah, I'm gonna use all 8. Completely obliterate this one.
Alrighty.
Or attempt to.
Yes,
Okay.
basically, you just reach straight past her, dig your tentacles in, and rip whatever's pulling her into the ground apart. And you managed to cave in where it's come out the ground. So you've managed to seal that off. And you hear like a rumble in the ground that kind of echoes through the water. And that tentacle disappears.
That's a good thing, right?
That's up to you. And it is her turn. She's still screaming in pain from what, that fire attack that hit her earlier. Even though it didn't seem to hit her, it hurt her. And yeah, she just screams and she tries to... let me just see how her mental stability... Okay, she's starting to panic. And she tries to summon more of those tentacles. And she manages to pull
10 seconds.
2 of them up in front. But that is all she manages to do. Turn.
A move and a fire breath on the lady thing in front of it. That's a miss.
Yep, that's a miss. Emil's turn.
Okay, I guess, she's gonna move up here and attempt to whip this tentacle.
Which one? The center one or the lower one?
This one.
Yep. Yep, 10 dead. Okay, roll it again for the crit. Okay, 13 damage. She managed to just smack a bunch of like sucker completely off and take a big strip of like half of its skin completely off at the same time. It is Balog's turn.
Yow!
Riveting dialogue.
Okay.
I love this character.
I'm gonna help out, so... And I'm gonna attack this one here.
Wait, no, you can't attack. That's you move from there to there. That's a 30-foot move. That's a double move.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just stay there then.
So you can move there and attack. Yeah, it's a double. Right.
My bad, forgot.
No, that's alright. No, she's out of the ground now.
David said she's out of the ground.
Yep, you can see her.
Crack is a good spell range.
Yeah, I think it's 95, I think, something like that. Okay, 6, yep, for 5 damage. Oh yeah, 75. So what's that, 5 damage? And second attack. 2 damage. Okay. And that's the end of your turn.
I just realized my mic was off this whole time.
Ah, you dumb.
Boomer.
Boom.
Fucking millennial.
Fucking boomer scum.
There we go. I moved the sheep to match you.
Maybe put down the Monster energy drink for a bit. Alrighty, no problem.
Wow, I'm not that much of a boomer.
Okay, seeing that, well, summoner gotta be slain for the summons to probably disappear. One move, ganking up with the good old Wolfer, and try to strike the main summoner.
Okay.
But that's still a miss, jeez. Okay, end of turn.
Okay. Wolfer's turn.
Rolls are just bad. Don't feel bad, Susie. Alright, Dorito man. What are you gonna do with your Wolfer?
Dorito.
Shintaro, why don't you actually know that that works?
You can move there and...
That works well, but no.
No, if you
Down
move there,
here.
you're gonna hit yourself.
Huh?
If you move there, you're gonna hit Emil, Balag, and...
No.
You can move there and not hit anybody. You can move there and hit Chateau.
Not hitting me sounds good.
I can hit these 3 if I move there, yeah?
Yeah, if you move there, you can hit all 3.
Well, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, you finally managed to hit her. What's that, 16 damage? Yep, you managed to smack her straight in the shoulder and knock one of her arms completely off. And that one's minus 12. And this tentacle gets ripped to shreds and disappears.
Yay?
Yep. The ground rumbles again. And you're gonna do a second attack, or that?
No, the second attack I risk hitting him now, and yeah, no.
If you stop where you were, you won't hit the second tentacle, but you have a chance of hitting her.
Okay. I mean, why not?
Alright.
Yeah, he misses.
And that's a miss. Okay. Your turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna straight up hit her. See what happens.
Okay, fuck. Okay.
3 hits. 4. 11.
So 8 plus 7.
8 plus 7 is 15.
Okay. She screams in pain as you hit her. She screams and she screams in pain while she hits you. And let's just roll for a mental state. Oh fuck. She just starts covering her ears and closes her eyes and kills them and starts screaming. And these tentacles start going wild and eating everything around them. Let's just see. 5, so that's gonna swing back to what it's there. Okay, the first one manages to hit the tentacle next to her for 8 damage, knocking the tentacle around like fuck. The other one is going to swing around. Oh good, that's actually going to hit one of yous. And it hits Ricky for 7 damage. Closing turn.
Seems dangerous. Let's do just a fire breath on the lady.
Okay.
That misses. No, 3. I'm on the 3s today.
Oh yeah. I've got
Let's
to
make it
roll 3.
It's memes end of turn. Yeah, the black dog's name is hidden behind the cover token of the tentacle. It's what was it even? Pet Wolfer. His name is Wolfer. Or her.
No, Wolf is a bloke. Remember we rolled for it. Okay, so you did the attack. It is Emil's turn.
Right, it's cogent.
She's gonna just take that one down.
The one right.
Or attempt to. Yeah. Except for she missed.
Yep, she misses. Balog's turn.
Hey.
Full post!
Okay, I am going to attack again. Alright, didn't attack last turn. I'm going to attack this turn.
No problem.
Kapow!
13. Okay. First attack.
Kapow!
13. That's 18 damage. Yeah, you managed to basically, instead of actually wrapping around and ripping onto it, you literally wrap over it and slice it straight down the center, one half completely through. And Rad's turn. Which we no, she's coming out the ground. There's really nothing shadow grass would really do. But she's currently in pretty much a catatonic state. She's just kind of, well, not catatonic, but she's kind of in the fetal position, pretty much, screaming in terror.
I feel bad now.
What were you attacking? Her, the purple tentacles, or one of her front tentacles?
The grass kin.
Her? Alrighty.
Yeah.
What's that? 5 damage. Yes, she screams from in pain. Second attack. 2 damage. Okay, Kaya's turn.
Double strike with the gang up. 12 for 34 damage.
Yeah, she's there screaming, and you just kind of walk up to her and bury both swords to her neck and slide clean off. She is
That's
dead.
what I like. Do the summons disappear?
Yep, these things wilt away, and the blue tentacle grabs her corpse and pulls it away.
Oh no!
And the blue tentacle, and she disappears. Well, her body disappears. Her head's still there.
I have the feeling that thing might not yet be dead.
Now, I'm going to take a piss. I want you guys to discuss what's going on, and then I'm going to have to quickly tool the final map.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the same thing, so I'll be right back too.
You diabetic people.
That's ignorant, man.
Why? I mean, like, literally, you diabetic people, it's not ignorant. You can say to yourself, Lemon.
I'll be back, you bigot.
You're not diabetic. No, the germ's gone. Rip. Okay, Sushi, what's the plan? The other people are gone. Are we gonna incapacitate the socialists, or are we gonna kill them all?
This far we have dealt lethal damage, so...
I actually feel kind of bad, but there's no cure for socialism. Kill them all! They're goddamn demons!
I mean, truth be told, I don't mind some form of social security, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, but you don't have to be a socialist in order to be a liberal who enjoys social programs.
That is true. That is true.
Socialism has to do with the government taking over the means of production. I'm pretty sure that's
generally yes, but in modern days, socialism is attributed with different things.
Cease the means of production of mold grass. No, they do other things in the upper societies. Speaking of which, I haven't seen these grass before. What section of the hive did they come from?
You see them walking around every now and again. They're monsters. They're literally evolved, like these are literally been from sentient mold grass boning humans.
This is dead grass.
Yeah, if mold grass gets enough blood on it and stuff, occasionally it will actually mutate into a sentient being.
Wow, that is fantasy. Gacha levels of fantasy.
Yeah, it was not the thing I expected to walk in on.
Does anybody ever munch. Never mind. Does anybody ever put sour cream in their stew?
Of
course.
I'm a fan of sour cream.
If it's borscht, I will, because sour cream borscht is good, but... So you want clanky a bowl or something.
You didn't hear anything.
I forgot to make something. Bloody hell. No.
I like this music. Oh! The battle ceased. I need to stop it.
So I've just got to make some stuff because I just realised that I forgot to make something.
Okay.
Delete that. Fuck is it? So I'm completely lost something. I'm losing to find it. Fuck is it? Actually, this will work just fine.
I don't like how you said that.
And how did I say it? Hey guys, how's your health plan?
Apparently it's great! Somebody knew where that came from.
Hey kids, want to get buddy? I finally watched the final 2 episodes of that the other day.
Isn't it awesome?
Yeah. That was a 70-inch plasma screen TV. So, how can I help you?
Do you think having a TV makes you violent? Because I think not having a TV is making me pretty damn violent.
It's like, you just see that I'm so agitated because this blonde little shit strolled into my room, destroyed my 70-inch plasma TV, and is now trying to impress me like I'm his alcoholic father. Be a spot and grab daddy another beer, would you? Okay, so how many is that? That's...
But it's my sheep! I can't! Sheep Hat needs to stay. You can borrow Sheep Hat. For the sake of the sanity of my slaves, Sheep Hat needs to stay.
Sheep Hat's a mascot. Symbol of peace.
Yeah, for the sake of my kids, he kind of needs to stay too.
Wrong one.
Yeah, he's kind of their own playmate right now.
You can't just buy sheep in the underworld. They aren't there long enough for people to enjoy them.
Yeah.
That is true. And now where the fuck is this one supposed to go?
We will go find a sheep, and then your sheep and my sheep can be friends.
And there's this one more thing I need to make,
Business.
and then everything should be hunky-dory.
But I wonder do you think eating mold grass will corrupt a sheep over time?
No.
I mean, it doesn't corrupt
Mold
the
grass
swine.
mold grass can be corrupted, but itself doesn't corrupt.
Okay, good.
Mold grass is basically just like a grass that grows like mold. It just keeps growing. And where the fuck is that symbol?
Shara the sheep. I don't want to bring myself to say She-Ra, because, you know.
That newer bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, like, I have to admit, I watched the old one a while ago, and it is pretty fucking cringe.
Yeah, the old one is?
Yeah, the old one's cringe, but
See, the thing is...
the old one's just
Yeah.
like a classic cringe. It's a fun cringe, it's like Captain Planet.
Yeah, right. Old cartoons are cringy because they were made for kids, right? And not for adults. Nowadays, cartoons are made for adults, except for they're made for... Well, they're made for whatever audience you're making it for, but nowadays they keep adults in mind. And in this case, She-Ra was made for... honestly, I've heard it say that She-Ra was made for the person who designed the character.
Yeah, I'd
Not
say
even
that.
necessarily for an audience. It was kind of like, what do you call it? An insert character.
Self-insert,
Yeah. Mold grass is a form of social security. Well, I mean, it is plentiful.
yeah, basically it's the only thing that would make socialism actually work. An infinite supply of self-replicating food that can feed everybody and stop them from dying. Okay, let me just drag you degenerates onto this map at the moment that I've just done. Now the question is, are you guys actually entering the temple?
I will.
Because I didn't hear you guys discuss what you guys want to do next.
Everybody kind of just went to the bathroom and we didn't do anything else after that. Okay, the steps you can see a little bit into the actual cave itself. Now let me just drag you on. Yeah, we'll have to like make. Well, so far my sheep has lived off of.
Sheep Hat will just.
And you have apples, so.
Kojin. And Wolfer. And you guys can just align yourselves up to wherever you want to go, like how you want to enter or not. The hallway is enough that two people can stand side by side very uncomfortably, so you can dash past each other if in an emergency. It would be a little awkward.
Okay.
And while you guys are formulating a strategy, I'll just reveal this hallway here. And actually, no, I'll let you enter the room first, and then no, I'm going to put the kettle on. Then I'll come back, find out what you guys want to do, and then we'll move from there. Be right back.
Well, we have two pretty heavy-duty frontline people, referring to the slime and the wannabe dragon, essentially a kobold. You are technically a kobold, because that's what they are. They're wannabe dragons.
Oh, it happens like that every map, Sushi.
I mean, fair enough.
We need to fix that, but BattleButt's the expert. Actually, Sidrin, do you know much about GMing in this,
In Roll20? No.
Okay, BattleButt's the only one.
I never used Roll20, never really liked it either, to be fully honest, but it's fun to play with, I guess.
Uh-oh. No, I do not want to do that. There we go, perfect. Almost deleted my character.
Okay, I'm back, baby.
My slime is a Pinocchio.
Welcome.
Or else he's just got a big blue erection. Okay, so what's the plan?
I'm thinking we put this two in the front. I have a decent reach, so I can back.
Yep.
As far as now. And we'll have Woofer with those two, just because they're the heavy tanks.
Yep. And sheep hats probably stay outside. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hack it inside a cave.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Yeah, sheep hat will just stay outside and munch on grass.
Yep.
How tall is this cave?
It's about actually quite tall. It looks like it's actually a castle carved into the cave, so it's about a 20-foot tall, like high.
Oh, like a dwarven fortress?
Think of it kind of like that, yeah, but man-made, not dwarven. But it seems
Okay.
very old. Like, you know, we're talking 10,000 years old, pretty much. Black spots.
No, they're walls, not holes.
Yeah, that's walls. The castle's basically carved into the mountain.
Yeah, if you look over here, you can see another room.
Ah, fuck.
It's like in Bethesda games where when you press yourself against the wall and you look up the minimap, you can actually see secret rooms etched into the map.
And you can climb up entire freaking mountains. Just
Yeah, with a horse.
Okay. And Sushi, in order to make your character more comforted, Sheep Hat will keep you company.
Right.
Although I think you should probably put Sheep Hat's token underneath Sushi's token. There we go.
It's actually fairly spacious. It's literally 10. The walkway is pretty much 10 feet across, and it's a 20-foot high ceiling.
A foot is 12 centimeters.
No, a foot is 30 centimeters.
30 centimeters. There.
Yeah.
12 inches.
Yep.
So it's like a foot is the length of a ruler.
30.
And 3 feet is a yard, which is the equivalent of a meter.
No, 3.3 feet is a meter.
Ah, whatever,
100
details.
centimeters is a meter, and 90 centimeters is 3 feet.
Did you just select a character and then like draw a purple arrow just now?
Me? No. I'm green.
Oh, it's a ruler. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what that circle with a cone in it is. That's supposed to be a ruler.
Okay, got it.
And I think some of the... Is everybody's health still the same? All of yours didn't do that again. So I'm just going to have to quickly fix your token. So I just need to fix this because this has been on my tits for quite a while. And... fuck, not again. Select the token. Finally, okay, I think I finally fixed your token. Now, what would you like to do?
Well, I mean, kind of obvious. Go down the hall.
Alright. Well, do you want me just to move the whole lot of yours down the hall?
Might as well.
Alrighty.
I mean, why not?
There we go. Do you want to... I'll reveal this area. Now I've got to be careful that I don't freaking show you invisible walls. You're hearing... roll us a d20. Oh no, I just text, sorry.
Can I use woofers?
Yeah, you can use woofers in exchange for your own. Yep, basically, I won't bother about it. You hear like a humming, like a tapping. Almost like a wooden slash and metal stick just tapping on the ground.
Okay. I have a different idea then. I'm going to attach myself to the ceiling of the cave.
Right.
And hide against the ceiling and go a little bit further.
Alrighty.
So I'm gonna go up to this corner. I'm gonna let you guys know what I'm doing and stay back so I can scope out what's further ahead without us getting spotted.
Yep, you peer into the room and this is what you see. You see a massive statue and there seems to be a shadowy human there. And his eyes are glowing, and he looks at you, and he's just like, no need for that. Come and join us. We have things to discuss.
Alright then, sir. How did you spot me so easily?
I see everything within here.
Is he blind?
No, but roll us to detect on him. The rest of you can walk in the room as well if you'd like. He's not showing threatening behaviour.
Okay.
And I'm just going to go make that pot of tea. I'll be right back. Figure out what you want to ask him and what you want to do.
Oops. I just realized there was a separate chat for music posting stuff for the bot. I am a tard.
That you are.
I'm sorry, Sushi. Oops, that was not intended. I wonder. No, that doesn't work. Oh, the right mouse button. Oh. Hey, it's Buddha.
I'm back, baby.
Welcome.
Okay, now, what are you guys planning to do? And if you want, you can roll to detect to have a decent look at him.
I see everything.
Okay.
I want to look at the statue.
Alrighty.
I don't see anything.
It's a statue of a big fat guy holding, basically a candled flame.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna ask him, well, a couple questions.
Well, first, looking at him, you realise that he's there, but he's not. It's almost as if he's like a mental manifestation.
Can we ask him if he's Mark Hamill?
No, he's this guy's looks like he's made of tentacles, but he's not going to have that amount of rape done to him. Or be involved in that amount of rape. Oh, that cup of tea's good. Okay.
So, does he look like one of those, like, monsters from Leech monsters from Resident Evil?
No. Basically, think of it, kind of looks like, you ever see, like, one of those, like, not cartoons, but they're kind of like an anime where, they'll have, like, someone standing there talking to you, and behind them there's a shadowy form of, like, tentacles and crazy eldritch shit behind them, just kind of swirling behind them. That's kind of like what it looks like. Like this is kind of like a hologram, and behind him is like it's coming from the shadows and forming. It's like a projection of someone's mind. That's what you can tell. He's not actually physically there, but it does hold a physical presence at the same time.
Alright. What brings you to this planet?
I've been here for many years.
That doesn't quite answer my question. I asked what brings you here, not how long you've been here.
What brings me here? Life? Love? Just
In a temple.
I hate working with cryptics, but okay. So, can you tell us exactly what we just witnessed and had to deal with,
well, what you just did was kill my girlfriend.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Is there a plasma screen TV around here that we can break?
No amount of beers for Daddy is gonna fix this. But
Well,
you're lucky I'm under orders not to harm you at this point.
And whose orders do you follow?
I follow my queens.
who's that?
Wait. And who is your queen?
Well, I'm actually here to escort you to her if you'd, stop killing everybody.
Again, I apologize for that, but
She kind of attacked us.
She was screaming in pain and crying. You didn't need to kill her.
you can talk to the lizard about that.
Well, I didn't see anyone else stopping. Besides, she was dragged to the ground. Did she even die?
You decapitated her. Of course she died.
I feel
Enough.
like this is going bad really quick. Can we just finish this one off too?
No. Actually, no we cannot. And if anybody steps forward, and I'm saying this in character, and actually two of you, if anybody steps forward to harm this person, you can kiss your sweet ass goodbye.
No need to be so rash about it, but
I'm not being rash.
the audience sounds
screwed up
interesting.
hard. We already screwed up hard.
I don't know
I
who
don't
the
want
person
to
was,
mess up
but
anymore.
Oof. The guilt settle.
your
Alright,
inner
so-
nobility charmer speaks and comes out of you, doesn't its first one. You just like to convince everyone that you're on this side.
Not convinced. If I see something that can help me, I will do it.
I'm your
At the time... Shh, I'm not to call her. Shut up. At the time, she did provoke us into attacking her. And
She merely told you not to come any closer. You're the one who went with threats.
I said
all I told her,
out.
I provoked her into saying, I'd like to see her try and kill me.
Yes, really, you could have just opened up a dialogue and we would have let you in.
And that is my fault, and I apologize for it. We went too far in killing her.
Indeed you did. Either way, he steps forward for a second and he's like, I'm going to lead you to the Queen now. I don't really want to talk to you for a moment. And he starts going back this way. Do you follow him?
I follow him.
Okay.
I trust first one. She is smart. Was she a girl?
I am going to just wallow around outside in guilt
Alrighty.
around the statue. I am counting the number of squares that are in the ring of this statue.
16.
You attacked us with the wrong ideology. And you didn't even open up a dialogue. You just punched away.
You using the voice of Alucard isn't fair.
I'm still considering it self-defense, but hey, whatever these tentacle fetishists say.
We defended ourselves to victory.
Indeed.
This guy, I'd really rather just like erase all proof that this ever happened.
There's no way we can revive her. That I know of, anyways.
There are ways to revive people, but it is very risky and expensive.
And I'd like to point out we decapitated her. I think revival is probably beyond the pale.
Her head is still outside and her body has disappeared underground. You don't know where the body is, and you need both of them to figure out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll figure this out later. Let's see this so-called queen.
Okay, he moves here, and...
Actually, as we walk this way, I just bring up, I thought this faction was against hierarchy. So why do you have a queen?
Well, there always needs to be someone calling the shots. Even if everybody's equal, we still want someone to tell us what we need to do.
Well, they aren't anarchists, we know that much.
Oh, you'll be impressed in what they are.
Alright.
Okay. I'm basically telling all of you to line up, and he will send you.
Alright.
So I'm just going to line you all up and put you in the order, and then move you into the room. Sheep hat. Wrong person. Okay, stop moving your tokens. I'm putting you where you need to go.
I didn't say I was going in.
Oh, you're staying out?
Yeah, I'm counting the squares in the ring out of guilt.
Is a meal coming?
I don't know.
Yes, she's gonna follow with me.
Okay.
And she's gonna learn the consequences of doing a wrong action.
Okay. Okay, Sheep Hat needs to stay in the front room.
No, Sheep Hat was going with wherever Sushi is.
No, alrighty. Okay.
Wait, I thought Sushi wasn't coming there. Oh, okay.
Oh no, you can stay out there, but you'll have to stay in the front room there, near the statue. Stop being guilty, you wood lover. Okay, you walk into a dark room, and all of a sudden the light... wait, Shishima, are you coming into it, or are you gonna be, stay with, Balag? Alrighty. And all of a sudden, flames boot up, and you realise that you're in a big, massive hole. And there seems to be some kind of, well, for lack of a better word, woman with weird things growing off her body. Eyes, extra fingers. It's really quite unsettling, actually.
Well,
And you look to your left and your right, and there seems to be a bunch of people with weird growths on them.
It's weird.
Not really. Then again, we get used to the feelings when it starts buzzing you too much anymore. I take one step forward and bow to her, and I just start apologizing first right away.
She says, if you want to apologize, kneel.
I do the best I can as a roper to kneel, I guess. It's not like I have knees.
What are the rest of you doing? And Shishimara, you saying that to the group? Okay.
Wait, you're saying, why am I apologizing? Because I know what I did wrong. Oh, you're asking what? You just stood there in the dark, okay. I honestly don't know.
Well, all their eyes are actually glowing. It looks like they could actually see perfectly in the dark.
So the flame is for our benefit.
Yes.
Yeah. Even though I think most of us also have dark vision.
Yes, but it was complete darkness and not just partial darkness.
Okay.
Like, imps can see in almost total darkness, but not complete darkness.
The sad piano that's playing in the music right now is making me feel bad.
There's a sad music. Alright.
Okay.
And she stands up off her throne, and she's like, why have you come here?
To learn more of the reasons why you don't want the hierarchy anymore. Or the
Aristocracy?
Meritocracy.
Yeah, that.
To abolish the meritocracy, I don't know.
Meritocracy.
Whatever. That.
And she's like, wait, what? How would she talk like this? I'm trying to remember how she's supposed to talk. The collective has no need for meritocracy.
Yes, but the rest of the hive isn't a collective.
We are all the collective.
I understand.
We are
You
many.
could be,
We are one.
but why can you not be one in the hive still?
Individuality is a myth.
Oh, you're all fucking crazy then.
Oh dear.
All are one. One are all. Yeah, you could silently shift places with Amir if you'd like.
Oh.
There you go. Actually, I'm just going to assume that Sheephat is under you the entire time, and I'm just going to move him off the map.
Okay. Fair enough.
That way, just assume that Mill's on sheep hat the whole time.
Okay. I see where you moved him to.
Mallard, basically, since sheep hat's in the room, you can technically figure out what's going on in there because you can hear through sheep hat's mind.
Right, because I have the slime bugged to it.
Yes, you do.
I forgot.
So yeah, you are technically in the room with them. You just kind of can't act on it. But you do realise that you can't see anybody in the room that you're in. So actually, roll us a detect quickly.
Sure.
So D20 plus mental skills.
Yeah.
Even though you don't see anybody, it's almost as if the walls are watching you. Like everything, like is watching you. You know, in Helsing, when at the very end, when what's her name scratches against the wall and all the wall turns to blood and then runs away, it's kind of like that. Like the wall is actually alive, watching you.
Creepy.
It is very creepy. It's actually quite unsettling for you.
I continue to my square counting intensifies as I go around in a circle.
Actually, roll me a d20 to maintain composure. Yep, you can maintain your composure. You're a bit scared, but you yeah. You're not going to be like, oh my god, they're coming out of the walls! You're not like that. You're just kind of like, Paul's alive. That's not terrifying, Paul.
Is this actually me going insane, or like that is really creepy? I think I'm going
Not
insane.
you going insane. It is literally you realizing a subtle truth.
Uh-oh.
Everywhere?
Okay, now back to the main group.
Okay. I understand you're all. I can't speak. I understand what you're saying, but that's not every monster around.
We will be every monster around.
And how do you intend to do this?
The gift of the many will be given to them, and they will be the gift of the many. And the many
So no
one.
Oh dear.
So no one has free will anymore.
We all have free will. We all are one. We all have one will that is free.
Not what I meant. Yeah, and yeah, they are definitely Zerg.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is sounding less and less like what the teleportation stone told us, and more like some kind of creepy Borg or something.
Well, Borg, Zerg, they're all kind of the same thing. One thing is, Borg was just one main faction, which is, yeah, closer to this. Zerg had multiple factions, but one hive, or main hive.
Yep. Which were linked by a nexus. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You can actually, if you guys want, you can all roll to try and figure out what is going on.
Where did my token go?
Is that plus my mental skill?
Actually, yeah, where did your token go? Did you
I don't
put it
know.
onto somebody?
I think he deleted it out of existence.
There you go.
There it is. Oof,
What is there?
I got 8.
Oh, he stands in.
I got it free again!
No. 7.
Okay, and Shishimaru?
This is plus our mental skill, right?
Yes, plus our mental skill.
Ricky, don't you have a higher mental skill than just 0?
Yeah, roll us detect to figure out what these people are.
Yeah, and add whatever your mental skill is.
That's 0 for her.
Oh, okay.
And Ballard.
I already rolled.
Oh.
I got an 8.
Well, Ballard, you still kind of realise that the whole place isn't what it seems. And the highest roll was a 7. Oh no, an 8. But you're starting to realise that all of the people, most of them are either human, they're human, demi-human, and monsters. But they all share a common trait, which is this weird, almost like parasitic octopus tentacle thing on them.
Yeah, I'm looking at their profile or their tokens, and they all kind of have that on their shoulder.
And you realise that the things that are jutting out of the queen are basically, even though a lot of them look like fingers or eyes, they all look like miniature versions of these creatures that are sitting on them.
Creepy. Okay, I'm starting to get really fidgety now, and I start heading towards the door where my friends are. I'm not sure if I want to go here or if I want to go down here.
It is completely
Like maybe here.
I'll allow you to move wherever you want.
So there's no
I'm gonna
screen
go here,
there.
and I'm gonna stealth myself. I'm gonna roll for that if that's okay.
You can roll, but you do know that even like the floor, the walls, everything feels alive.
I'm going to try and like.
You can try it.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to like merge with the wall or like slip in between the parts of the wall and like, you know, like a forest in trees, hide a tree in a forest kind of idea.
Yep.
I'm gonna try for that.
Alright.
I did terrible.
Yep. You try to forge into the wall, and all of a sudden it's like it hits like a layer of skin, but not so much like a layer of skin. It's kind of like the walls are real but not real. You just can't figure it out. It's like a weird presence that you get.
Okay. That's all I'm gonna do for now.
Okay. What would everybody else like to do?
Maybe you guys can stall and talk to the queen some more.
What are we gonna stall? There's no persuading them.
Might as well.
That's a good point. Sheep hat starts wiggling underneath Sushi. Starts like getting weirded out a little bit.
Okay, if there's 6 of us in this room, there is 1, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. So be roughly 2 for each of us to try to take down.
Physically there. He's more of an almost like a spectral apparition kind of thing. So you know that he's actually attacked you.
I have a question.
Yes. Go ahead.
Do we notice if this fellow's token is present among the tendril-like eyes of the queen?
It's almost as if she's connected to the thing, but doesn't, like, almost as if he's an individual that actually isn't the queen. It's more like someone who shares the ideology but isn't part of it.
Okay then. I'm I'm just gonna move up a little bit.
As you do that, these two move in closer and grab up, build up fireballs within their hands.
I thought that would happen.
But
Stuff's going down.
The fireballs are actually glowing with a white light at the same time.
This could be bad.
How much could it hurt to just take out the hive one? Get rid of the main queen.
She's starting, they're all starting to get agitated. They're starting to squirm slightly.
Goodbye. I'm gonna just... Actually... Nice. What should I level up the cast tonight?
Oh, we have another...
No,
we have
Master.
someone else saying something. Sushi's yelling.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's to the queen. You're inquiring as to what the gift will do?
She's like, wait a second. No, your strength will be added to the collective. The collective will become stronger. And by extension you, but you will be the collective.
Baby steps, little imp.
Don't worry, whether your person likes it or not, you will become part of the collective. All will become part of the collective. And they all start saying that, all will be part of the collective. All will be part of the collective. Okay.
Including the guy who escorted us here?
He's just smiling.
Quite single-minded. Oh wait,
I don't think this guy really cared about his girlfriend.
No. He's not quite the same being as the others.
Reminds me
His
of a lot
manifestation of something a bit bigger.
Maybe that one skeleton knowledge spirit?
Well, I'm just gonna... yeah.
It's up to you if you want to take battle positions. Just, you might have to, if you want to do that without triggering a combat, you'll have to do it stealthily.
Oh, I'm attacking right now.
Alrighty. Well, roll to surprise attack then.
Can we use all 8 or no?
You can use all 8, but then battle turn will roll.
Oh dear.
2 hits.
2 hits.
She's surprised. No, she's not surprised.
4,
She's surprised. That's why it's not.
9.
9 damage, and that's
Yeah.
holy damage. When you do that, a bunch of small things just kind of fall off her body, almost like large skin flakes.
Ugh.
Like an eyeball falls off, a small finger that's kind of growing out of her shoulder flicks off. And now roll turn order, everybody.
You mean auditor?
Order turn!
It's not a free, oh
Every
my
time you
god.
say it, it sounds like Dovahkiin.
Auditor! Oh, the dog. We have many 9s and 10s. This is weird. And 1s too. And 1s too. Oh, you haven't seen half of it, Soshimaru. That one mine session was just absolutely bonkers.
I can't remember.
666. Can't you remember on that whole one festival?
Oh yeah, that was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I go first.
Yes.
No, Ricky goes first.
You need to sort. It's not sorted yet.
Where are you, Ricky? I can't see you anywhere on this turn order. Oh, there you are.
There you go.
Okay. So, Ricky, you can go first.
Okay. Well, let's see if I can hurt her a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits.
Yep.
4, and a 5. So 17.
17?
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, it seems the holy damage does seem to be affecting her quite a lot. Every time you hit her, you're doing damage to her, but it's like you're more or less just kind of planing skin off as opposed to actually damaging her. It's almost like you're making her shed. And
Is that good? Is that bad?
And 4, 5, 6. This guy shows up in front of you. And yeah, its eyes are glowing, it's pulsating, and it's just kind of moving in a very robotic, or more methodical way. Like no move seems to be wasted.
Very menacing.
Yep. This one suddenly starts launching fireballs at you, Shataya. No, actually no. First one, sorry.
Hooray! Not me.
Starts launching fireballs. Oh, a crit. Okay, 7 plus 5 for one hit. Second hit, 13. So 7 plus 5 is so 12 and 13 damage.
Oh, really? 12 and then 13?
12 and then 13, yes.
Oh my gosh.
You got a crit.
Of course he did.
Did you just assume he's her gender?
Did you just assume Miss D
You said he first.
I said her. Look at the
Okay, you cut it out. You cut it out then.
Okay.
I'm not looking at
Things wearing kit coverings.
Okay, whatever.
Like we said, Sushimaru, or the DM rather, the walls have eyes.
Reg, sorry, your turn. Oh, wait, you did put. Wait a second. You did remember to level up, didn't you? You leveled up magic. Oh, you put it in life. Never mind. I thought you put it in strength. Alright. Well, who do you want to attack? What do you want to do? What can you do for them? Yes. These two appear to be mages. These ones seem to be like weird hybrid tentacles, and this one's the queen. Alrighty, roll us a d20, 2d, 1d. Sorry, let me just see if she manages to. Yep, it doesn't grapple her. You can try it again. Okay. And let's see if you manage to get her. And she rolls a 1. Your shadow, you see a small shadow across the ground. It literally runs up her body, wraps over her head and arms, and just plants her straight to the ground and straps her straight to the ground. She's effectively mollified on the ground at the moment. The flames in her hands dissipate.
Oof.
She rolled a 1. Okay, and now it is... You didn't get his name, but the guy's name is Chester.
Oh god!
And he's like, oh, well, I guess I better snap into action. And he clicks his fingers, and all of a sudden, he dissipates.
Oh god, he's just like that lead singer from Linkin Park, he just disappears.
Yes, and in a sense, a couple more Linkin Park things might suddenly happen, and the ground starts shaking like fuck.
Oh, of course it does.
And boom, 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 boom. Oops, sorry.
Oh, that's what those tentacles were before.
Maybe he was his
Yeah.
girlfriend. Or at least, you know, girlfriends with benefits.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking more like she was a puppet.
But they don't seem to rip through the ground. It's almost as if they come part of the ground. And then you see, once I can find it, behind the throne, a mirage kind of dissipates. And there's just like a big ass fucking tentacle creature there. Very Cthulhuoid, giant octopus almost.
It's your daddy, first one.
That's the hive.
Actually, no, roll us to detect. To see if you can figure out what it is.
I'm a dum-dum.
You're like, whoa, sushi!
There we go. I rolled pretty high.
Yep,
I rolled a 17.
this is of a similar species, but it is not the hive mind. It looks more like it's a hive troll.
Oh, okay.
A hive what
Kind of
troll?
like the muscle and front force of a mind. You know, one's the mind, one's the body.
Is the mind actually present here or no?
Beg your pardon?
Is the hive mind present here or no?
Yeah, it is literally the queen right in front of you. She's the mind, it's the body.
Okay.
That's what you can figure out. And I'm just gonna remember. Oh fuck! I forgot to put his bloody attack in.
Sheep Hat starts freaking out and like jumping up and down around in a circle.
Actually no. Roll us a d20 to see if Sheep Hat maintains composure.
Can I roll a d20 plus 3 to see if my slime can keep control of his composure?
Yeah, you'll get pluses with that for the most part. If not, you'll have to enact full control over him.
Okay, well I'll just roll 20 then for now.
Yeah, roll a 20. Yeah, no,
16.
he maintains composure. Now, I just gotta.
Sushi, let's pretend showing up was his turn.
Okay, never mind. I did have his attacks set.
The fear is strong with this one. Your mind is clouded. You must clear your mind, Padawan.
Okay, and so I've got to put this in order. He was Winchester was 14. Either way, all these tentacles just summon up.
Oh wow, more tentacles.
These tentacles are basically the ones attached to him.
Oh.
Like that you can see on the surface of him. These others are coming
In
from
other
the
words,
ground.
he's got ones in the front to defend direct attacks.
Yeah, basically these are part of his body while the others are coming from the ground. And it is now Balog's turn.
Okay, so moving towards this character here, I'm gonna like try and like charge him and then I don't know, shove him out of the way or something if I can, and then run past him. I don't know if that's possible. Maybe I can make a strength check for that or something.
You'll have to do a movement and then you'll have to like push him to the ground or do something like that, but that will be two actions.
Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to move up to him and I'm going to use body slam into him then, and maybe even like just envelope him then.
By the way, you can, sorry, I accidentally grabbed you. You could also just run straight past him if you want to and try dodge with an attack of opportunity.
I don't think that makes sense for my character, so looking at him, I run and slam into him while gurgling out a growl.
Yep.
And smack right into him.
Yep.
And that's a body slam.
So I just have
And
to write something. 20. Yay, alrighty. Sorry, I wasn't sure what you did. Smacked for 10 damage.
yeah, I grapple smacked him.
Okay, so use body slam. He's actually in. Wait a second. That was a 15. Yep. He's actually inside your body now. Minus.
Okay. Is that the end of my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
He'll begin to drown and whatnot next turn, or on his turn technically. Now it is this guy's turn, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Demi-Human, she's going to try to escape, but she had... Yep, nah, she's got no hope of escaping at the moment. Not with that roll that she had. Shataya's turn.
Okay, gotta defend my allies. Let's just strike. That's 11 to hit for 26 damage.
Okay. 26 damage. Yeah, you managed to slice half of the tentacle off.
Only half, okay.
Well,
second strike is a miss. And Coach is gonna try to numb the very same.
Yep. And that's his body.
2 is a miss. Yeah, the bottom one on it. And a 15 for 12 damage at least.
12 damage. Yep, you managed to fight it, and there's still a bit there, but it's mostly a stump now. Minus 12 damage. And the second attack. And that's 15. Wait a second. Oh, so the first one was a miss and the second one was 12. Yep. Okay, and it is Infector's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Runs up there. Actually, runs. Kojin's turn.
He just did the biting.
Ah, okay. Well, yeah, next time wait for his turn.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. There was some goofy shit.
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Emil's turn. They're hungry for a meal.
That was a bad joke.
Hey, I'm in my 30s. That is a good joke for someone in their 30s.
Okay, she's just gonna attack this one here.
Yep, tail whip.
Yeah.
17.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh, yep, so that's, let's see.
16 altogether.
Space.
Enjoy the music, Mildred.
16 up the top here, and that one was. That's right. Yep. Yeah, she managed to smack it, and it kind of wobbles back and forth and kind of smacks the ground a bit. And Infected's turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Uninfected's turn. Where the fuck is this guy? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it is Wolfer's turn.
Alright,
Now be careful. You have
He's
two
just
low
gonna
level
bite.
8. Yeah.
he's just gonna bite.
Well, he can move and bite.
And both ones.
Oh dear.
I just thought you'd probably move out of there so then you can attack properly next turn.
Yeah, we'll move him over on that side.
Yep. And just the second miss just doesn't count. Alrighty, infected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Queen Parasite. And she raises her hand. One launches a fireball directly at you, Emil. And does 18 damage.
To me or no?
To you, sorry. And then she builds up some weird kind of thing in her hand, and it looks like her body, like chunks of her body are forming into itself, like she's actually summoning her own flesh into her hand.
Okay.
And it
That's
is your
not
turn.
good. Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits? Yeah, 5 hits. And that all equals up to 19, 25, 30.
30 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you managed to whack, and you actually slice one of her arms off, and it literally disappears like ash. Just gone. Once it hit.
Okay.
And that was the hand that she was actually using for fireballs.
Yay. I did good.
You did good. Well, you've literally taken over half her health at the moment. Mainly because of that holy damage, but
Well, yeah.
Now it's Infected's turn, and where is this guy? I gotta say, this might be really bad, because once the head's gone, the body's gonna go berserk, and already it looks pretty intimidating. I'm kinda thinking we should probably try to run.
Balog, this one attacks you for 7 damage.
How does it? I'm drowning it right now.
Oh, that's right, yeah, I've got to roll to see if it can escape. Yep, it manages to pull itself out of your body. And then it attacks you for 7 damage.
Okay.
I stole one of your 20s, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Can I decide which side it goes on?
Yeah.
Like which side I get thrown off on? Well, I guess I don't,
You're
do
technically
I?
here. Sorry.
Oh, okay,
I'll
cool.
put you back. And I'm just going to roll, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a D8. And I'm just going to see which... fuck's sake. Fucking turn order. Well, which way does it go? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it ends up there.
Okay.
And now it is this one's turn. It builds up 2 more firebolts in its hands.
This one?
No, this one. This one's currently pinned to the ground, mummified by shadow.
Got it.
By the way, Rag, you cannot move until that spell is used. But you only need one hand to maintain it, so you can only attack once per turn if you want to maintain that shadow attack. And speaking of which, it is your turn. No, you can release attack and do a spell at the same time if you want. But if you release it, she'll be able to stand up and start attacking again. No, you can only do one spell. You're currently using a spell to maintain the spell, but if you release it, then you can do 2 spells. Okay, you can release it and then do 2 spells. Maybe I should have made these guys a little bit weaker. Or let you bring more pets along.
You could still nerf the damage. We don't see the rolls.
The damage is fairly nerfed anyway.
Stop spoiling the game.
I want easy mode for that one Chinese warrior game that everyone hates at the moment.
Oh, you want it in games journalist mode? Okay then.
Yes, I want to be shipped to some sort of 5-star hotel and get massages and everything.
Okay,
Okay, Sushi, what are you doing? Okay. Nice. Good job.
who you shadow grasping?
The one next to her. The one to the northeast.
Okay, let's see how it goes. Yep, you managed to completely wrap his body up. He's not on the ground at all, but he's actually quite wrapped. Like all wrap, he's kind of useless now. Okay, and the second one, who you're trying to grab?
No, she didn't release her first one. She's just making this roll to continue the last person that she grasped.
No, wait, are you trying to get the front one or the mage? Because you said that you're...
No, she was asking if she would have to in order to make the second spell attack. I don't think that was her intention to let her go in the first place.
Alright, yeah, no, you don't need to maintain that, basically. She rolled a 1, you rolled pretty high, so yeah, she's still trapped on the ground. So basically you've got this guy here, and her completely immobilized on the ground. Okay, and it is now this guy's turn. And basically what he does, he starts with his tentacles here in front of the they kind of stretch out and fold over each other, creating a bit of a wall. You can still reach over it, but the others would have to go around it. These two at the back here raise up, and these two here, they both attack Wolfer. Let's see. First one misses. The second one catastrophically misses and actually pushes itself into the flame and actually catches itself on fire. And burns itself to a nub. It literally burns itself off by accident.
Oh, okay.
So that one is destroyed.
It's that session all over again.
This one attacks Kojin for 2 damage, and the other one does 1 damage to Kojin.
No, I don't think you
can. A badass. How the fuck is this possible?
But he at least is half of it an ass.
Okay, it's Balag's turn.
And he's bad, so he's a badass.
Technically he should have went first because he's pretty much like a giant roper anyway.
No hacks. And no, I think if you would have moved out of that square, Sushi, you'd have provoked plenty of attacks of opportunities. I think you just want to sit there fine and dead. Just saying.
Okay, Bellag.
Move, pudding, move.
Belgian?
He's clicking. No, that's Sidran, sorry. I think your microphone is dead, Meldrin.
You can faintly hear him, but yeah.
Just do your rolls, you want to attack the pudding and figure out what's wrong with the microphone later.
Everybody beep him on Discord.
His voice is coming through, just
I think he's focusing on something else, I reckon.
also, I may have to get off soon.
Alright. Well, we'll just hope Balag's turn until he gets back.
That's not fair.
So yeah, when he gets back, we'll just give him a couple of turns. This one's infected. 1, 2, 3. Moves up near Emil. This cow chick, she tries to escape. She somehow manages to wrap herself up even more, and she begins to choke.
It happens again!
Yeah, and she's literally pulling that weird friggin' face where like the tongue pokes out and the fucking eyes go weird. And
sorry if I missed anything, I just came back.
Oh yep,
Someone dropped in.
Morgan, you just missed your turn, so what did you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna head towards the main group of the party, and I'm probably gonna attack the tentacle in the center. The one that Woofer is working on right now. Try to eliminate the rear guard.
Which one? We'll just move you.
Either. How far can I go? I can't even move that far, can I?
Yeah. You can move.
I can move there. That's it.
There.
Well, you could move over to that guy.
That's where I go.
Almost.
All right, I finished the turn.
Yep.
Sorry.
Okay, Shataya's turn.
Yeah. I strike the same stump as before.
Alrighty.
And 12 and 20, no, 32
Yeah,
damage.
doesn't matter. You slice that tentacle off, and it disappears. And how
I
much
shift
damage
my stun.
was that in total?
32.
You hear like rumbling coming from the giant tentacle octopus Cthulhuid thing, Eldridge tentacle monster. Yeah, you
Excellent.
hear like you're hurting him as well every time you hurt the tentacles.
Ah, excellent. Shared HP bars. Anyway, I'm still gonna shift my stance to the guy behind me and try to get rid of him so he doesn't threaten me nor the fine little fragile lady right next to me.
Yep. So
And 17 for 22 damage.
22 damage. Yep. You managed to slice off an entire arm and half his face.
Okay.
He barely notices it.
That is
And now it is his turn.
disquieting.
Now
Hi.
it's his turn, and he's going to attack you. First for 5 damage, and then 7 plus 6, so 13 damage. So 5 and 13.
Got it.
And it is Kojin's turn.
Nom the tentacle.
One directly behind it.
Yep. It's
Miss.
oh yeah, there was still the rules one. And 18 for 6.
6. 6.
There we go.
Okay. And now it's Infector's turn. It moves forward and attacks Kojin. And misses. This one.
Hooray.
This one attempts to escape the grasp. Roll us a d20. Shishimaru. Yeah, roll us a d20.
Are these two the best ones?
No, it's the one in front of her, which is this one, and then this one.
10 and just barely.
Yeah, she manages to, or it manages to, release its bonds. Emil's turn.
Alright, let's get to this one. I try to. And she misses both times.
Okay. This one attempts to, what would it do? Yeah, it basically moves here and takes up like a defensive stance, using its body to shield the queen. This one, defensive stance. This one moves forward. 1, 2, 3. Moves there. And that's its full movement. Wolfer's turn.
Wolfer is going to go this direction.
45 is his distance.
He could, like that.
Yep, you'll hit more people if you end up here. Because the tentacle monster's more back here. Behind them. His tentacles are just flopping forward over the thing.
Here.
Yeah. So you can end up... Let me just move this so that it's up the front. There we go.
How many does that hit? 1, 2, 4, 5, 7?
You can, where'd you move from? Was it here?
Yeah, here.
Okay. Okay, so the first... 1, 2... We'll do this one at a time. First tentacle. Roll. Okay, that's minus 13. Okay, guy on the ground. Well, no, guy that just escaped. Minus. And 8. Okay, next will be the guy on top. 19. Okay, next will be the tentacle guard. 13. And now the other guard next to the queen. 17. Wait, is that 17? Yep. And now for the tentacle right in oh wait. No, now for the mage on the ground. And that's 9. And now for the tentacle. 13.
Shit, every single time.
Yep. And as you did, you hear this big thing fucking grumble. Like you've really done some surprising damage to it. Actually, fuck, I forgot. Wait, what was the first tentacle's damage? Alright, either way, never mind. I'll fix this.
First tentacle is 13. Okay, we gotta go, guys.
Ah, you're heading off, are you?
I gotta head off for a little bit.
So, shall we call it quits now and resume next sec?
That's up to the rest of the people here. It probably would be better, though, to do that.
Ooh, if we don't have Ricky, that would be really bad.
Yeah, you lose your face character and 3 characters.
Yeah, unless you roll for them.
Yeah, I don't want to roll for somebody just in case they die. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, by the way, I took over your character and they're dead now. I don't want to do that.
Understandable.
I'm thinking maybe if we do want to keep going on anything this week, we'd probably better like try and run away or something then.
No, if you want to do something during the week, it will be classed in the time before you went to this.
Anyways, I'm off. I'll see you guys later.
Alrighty.
Right.
You're gonna be good for the weekend?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll be good.
Alright, is everybody ready for next week?
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, no problem. We can do a solo one during the week with you, Shishimaru. And if anybody else wants to do a solo one during the week, just let me know.
Of course.
Yeah, I'll go too.
The rest of the day I'm going to be pretty busy. Tomorrow I'm going to be out of town. But for the rest of the week I think I'm good.
Okay.
Okie dokie dokie.
Yeah. So later in the afternoon I'll be right tomorrow, but in the morning I'm not.
Okay.
Okay, I will catch you all later. Sorry for the
Catch you all later.
so abruptly.
Well, it's not your fault, it's Citron's fault.
Yeah, but I was going to have to go in like another hour anyway.
Okay, and I have to piss, it's like 2 hours, so that's the part on Peaceful Drums. No.
What is it with you Germans? Freaking
And self-sacrifice, I don't know.
yeah, freaking self-sacrifice, alright? It's like, let's let a bunch of people in, let them rape us, but then ban people who are complaining about it.
I know.
And then blame diabetics for taking a piss.
Exactly. Stop right there, criminal scum.
Hey, you got a license to take that piss, mate?
No. Then up to Auschwitz mit dir!
On to
Under the train station. Anyway.
Die Susan has verraten.
I have no idea what you just said.
I have no idea either. It's from South Park.
South Park in German is funny.
Yeah,
I actually put.
I've got a bunch of it downloaded,
Sorry.
but it keeps going automatically into German. Alrighty, I'm gonna catch everybody later, alright?
Yep, bye bye.
Alright,
Actually, wait a second.
yep, no problem.
Sushi's got a good point. Right now, there's certain people who are entangled. We should probably put marks on them so that when we come back to this map, we won't forget.
Oh, yep, she's, entangled. Ah, fucking again with this bloody map. Well, there's only one person entangled, so there we go.
Okay.
This one broke free. He used the
Right.
full turn up, but it managed to break free.
And just for the sake of knowing where it is, can we move the or I can move the sheep, I guess.
Yep.
Somewhere.
And
I know it was
does
around
anybody
some.
want to actually write down the turn order so if I do a solo mission, I don't lose the turn order for this?
I currently can't because I really need to visit the toilet. Mildred, can you do the honor?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Cool.
I wish you all a good night.
Alrighty. Yep.
What did you say?
Sleep tight.
I try. Also, Sushi, nice grappling ability.
I think Sushi's left.
No, she's still here.
Oh, yep, she's still here.
Or he, I'm not sure. I don't judge. She's a Lulu.
You're German.
It's,
You're
it's
always
in the
judging.
name. Ray,
I
come
know.
on. It's in the name. It says Sushi. Okay?
Yes, but she also has a lowly. She also has a lowly avatar. So what am I to expect?
It's not a lolly avatar. It's Lulu from Lord of the
It's lowly Lulu. I know that. Sign best support.
It's an NPC wearing a weird hat.
NPC meme. I love it. Oh, screenshot. Good job, Sushi.
Oh, beauty.
You're the best. Or something.
Around. No one's ever gonna keep you down.
Anyway, take the poo to Valoo. Ta-ta!
Alright, you have a good one, alright?
You too, Mr. Sicky Boy.
Lavitz, can you move my sheep onto the map where we can see it, just so that I know that he's in the map?
Yeah, sure thing.
There we go. I couldn't see my sheep. Okay, we'll just
I'm
put
just
it
gonna
out
have him
there
sitting
for
back
now.
here, watching, judging, laughing.
Technically, I think my sheep's underneath Sushi's character, but I don't care. I just want the sheep there so that I know he's in it.
Yep. No
Also,
problem.
how does the sheep have 80 health?
Because I accidentally clicked. Technically, I should be rolling that. Remember, if someone tries to hit Sushi, there's a 50-50 chance that it could hit
hits sheep.
Hat. It could hit Sheep Hat and kill him.
I feel really bad for bringing Sheep Hat with me now. I mean, I should have expected this, but
Well, I didn't expect him to hop on and be ridden into battle.
well, the battle kind of erupted around him. But as it is, I'm gonna do my best to make sure Sheep Hat can get out of here. But I need to remove the rear guard first.
Oh, yeah. Just got to try and get this to work. There we go, and now if I just do this.
Don't use him as a shield!
Why would you do that? Sheep Hat is life. Sheep Hat is full of love. No, it's random. Basically, when they swing at you, I roll a dice to see if it hits Sheep Hat or you.
He has 8 health. Sheep Hat has 8 health.
Yeah, and you have like 20... What is it? Like 23 health. And here we go. I just brought in the turn order just so then we don't lose the image.
Oh, perfect.
How's that?
That's good.
I'm just gonna find a spot for it. There we go.
Why didn't BattleButt show up?
That is weird. Normally, I thought he did say that he was going to be alright for Saturday. Remember he told us. Oh wait, no, he told me and Ray, sorry.
If BattleButt had showed up as soon as Ricky had left, then maybe we would have been fine, but...
Well, if BattleButt had showed up before the battle started, you would have been finished by now. Because he would have laid down fucking artillery on this bitch and killed her.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to log out of roll 20. Because... Yeah. Winston Churchill's Twitter account? Weird. I'll be right back. I'll just be right back.
Yeah, see you in a bit. I'm gonna be really sad if Sheep Hat dies now. I'll point out, Sushi, that this is not D&D, this is D&D-like. Okay. Well, maybe with that. Levitt said he was going to be busy for the rest of today, right?
Okay, I'm sorry. I've got to go, alright? Life calls.
Yeah, alright. I'll talk to you later.
Yep, I'll give us a message later on if you want, and I'll see what we can do. If you want to.
Yeah, you're thinking something like Wednesday or something like that.
Yep, even your Tuesday will be fine for me. Well, actually, your Monday's fine for me. It's my Monday that's screwed up, which is your Sunday.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Alright.
I will catch you later.
Life is older like the trees. Longer than the mountains.
Fucking hell, Melvin. First you had my curiosity. Now you have my erection. And my axe. You have my bow. And my axe.
Okay.
Hollow Sushi. Oh, I see. I see sheep hat.
Good old sheep hat. Yeah, everybody's, I think, is a bit scattered all over the thing.
You need to gather us together, oh great one.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just putting you all back to the market. At least most people are here pretty early.
Oh, yo, Lavitz.
Yeah.
Do you have any vinegar?
In real life or in this world?
No, in real life.
Not that's suitable for food anyway.
Like you don't have white vinegar even, or like...
I do have white vinegar, but I last used it to clean the slag off one of my knives, so it is currently unable to be used for food processing.
Maybe...
Why would I need it?
I'm trying to think of something that bites. It's to help with your voice. If you ever find that you're about to croak, right, and say you're going in for an interview or something else, you can, or if you have to say something like a speech or whatever, you can down a shot of vinegar, and that actually helps. Apple cider vinegar is probably the most healthy one, but...
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
If it's something that bites,
So
I could always have like Vegemite or something like that. That bites the shit out of you.
Yeah. If you sound like a frog, you know how like the low croaky type voice starts coming in when you have a cold?
Yeah.
That's what you do, and then it just kills it right away. At least so that you can get through your conversation or whatever, and then like 2 hours later or something, you know, it's kind of... It's less effective, but it's still there, and then the next day you're kind of right back to being a frog again.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Well, my voices are going to keep changing all day, so... But it's nothing